Pre-opening zippers?
Yeah. Huh. I did very little prep for this video, heads up. Heads up.
Yeah. So your eyes do not deceive you. If you've read the title of this video, we're going in.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're going in.
I'm just gonna do a little pre-opening of zippers.
Exactly 1 year ago, Kerri whispered to me very quietly, "We should do a WIP parade." And I said, "No way." Took me a year, but last week I said, you know, we should do a WIP parade. So here we are.
Here we are.
So we listen and we don't judge. There's a lot of WIPs.
Gosh.
There's a lot going on. Now my plan today is I am gonna purge some WIPs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let some go.
Okay.
I'm gonna recycle materials. I'm going to say goodbye. The time is nigh.
Yeah. I did that maybe a year and a half ago. So I'm in pretty good shape. What I've got here, I was ruthless. I just threw things out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been stitching. Some of my projects date back to when I was in my 20s and I am now 50.
Yeah.
So
that's
we've got some culling to do.
Yeah.
Also now it is my job to stitch and check colors and whatnot. So I don't have time to, you know, go back and do all of the things that I started 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're just not going to get done. And so I have to make some decisions.
I've got a lot of projects in like the 60 to 80% club. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity to kind of sort a little bit and just get some.
What I'd love to do is I'd like to use the Friday Off the Grid Facebook group.
Yeah.
To sort of encourage, you know, like this weekend, for example. And see, here's why I've been hesitant about doing a WIP parade for so long. I have some slightly OCD perfectionist tendencies.
Sure.
You'd never know it.
Shocker.
But it kind of scratches my brain in a bad way to not do it perfectly, right? And I already know, like I'm already really bothered by the fact that I meant to pack up all of my WIPs at home that are currently at home, and because Nicholas was in a rush to get to school this morning, I forgot. I know full well there are 4 WIPs sitting at home. Yeah. So right away my WIP parade is not perfect.
Oh yeah.
I'm in the negative category already.
But that's all right, because my perfectionism sets me into a mode of paralysis. So at least you showed up.
I showed up.
You showed up.
I showed up. So I just have to do something. All right.
I'm exhausted already.
Okay, so we're gonna have to take several breaks to reset the stage.
Yeah.
We should probably introduce ourselves.
That's a good idea.
My name is Caroline. I'm the owner of Evertote.
And I'm Kerri, and the owner and dyer of Roxy Floss.
And we are here today recording in London, Ontario, Canada. My watch is dead. It is at 9:05 a.m. on January 24th? 23rd? 24th?
23rd.
23rd, January 23rd, 2025. Just a little admin note. You're gonna notice that there are ads in our videos now. I've turned on the mid-roll ads. We are my channel, this channel, the other channel, YouTube content creator partnership. I make a very small number of shekels. YouTube advertises, and when you have enough subscribers, etc., you can register for their partnership program, and you do receive a very small percentage of the ad revenue. So I have, in the past, when I've turned on mid-roll ads, I've gotten a couple of comments. Hey, there's ads in the middle of your video. Yes, there are. I am now turning those on for the foreseeable future on these longer videos. there's a lot of things going on in the world at the moment, and any possible way to you know, generate revenue for a small business without needing to. I am not going to start a Patreon account. I know that, and I support.
That would be the worst idea ever for you or I to do a Patreon.
You wouldn't get anything from us. I thoroughly and fully 100% support those of us in the community who do begin Patreon accounts. I know Jacob has just started one. Our friend Gigi, Artsy Housewife. There are so many wonderful people to support through Patreon. That is not going to happen here. We're going to keep these videos free for everyone to watch. Not going to have tiered level content, but I am going to leave those ads turned on. So I hope you can understand. One other thing that you should know, a really free way to support us and to support the channel is to let the ads play through. Instead of hitting the skip button, if you just let those shorter ads play through, we receive a few extra pennies per view. Just, I know I've said this before, but it's probably been a few years since I talked about the monetization on the channel. One interesting thing, US, to the best of my knowledge, because I used to chat with a couple of other Flosstubers who were monetized, and it did seem like US content creators made more money.
Oh, for sure they do.
Yeah. So we're a Canadian business, so we do make less money. However, every penny counts. So thank you for understanding, and thank you for just letting, not getting irritated with us with those ads. I know they pop up in the middle, but again, it's free content. Okay, so are we ready?
I think so. I think so.
This is going to be a wild ride, folks.
Yeah. And again, the lack of organization on my part. I don't know, you seem to be pretty organized, that you've got stuff even folded.
That's because I did that 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
When I was removing stuff. Leah, who works here at the Evertote workshop, she's moved into this area of the building. Her desk is now in here because we set up another sewing station for the women who are here from Fanshawe, and so I had to move a lot of my stuff that was in the way. So yeah, that's the only reason this is folded. I haven't looked at some of this stuff in a very long time.
Yeah.
So again, speaking to perfectionist tendencies, there are going to be some things in here that I might not remember the title of, you know, chart, either designer name or chart, because many of these things, my charts are in other places. Some of them floss has been misplaced. I've moved my stash pile, I'm gonna say no less than 5 times over the past 30 years. And 2 of those times, other people packed it up for me. I wasn't well pleased when that happened, but they had my best interest at heart. They were trying to be helpful, so I tried not to, you know, mind overly. But it does mean that I am missing a few things, and I'm gonna have to make some decisions about that. It's another reason why I've been putting it off, because I knew I would have to be forced to face sad news. So do you want to do this where you do everything and I just sit back and watch and drink my coffee, and then I'll do mine?
Okay, sure.
Or do you want to take turns?
Yeah, you can be like some brain power maybe, like, because I'm gonna forget stuff for sure.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Morning.
I also know that I'm in a situation that I've got my threads in bags, but my scroll rods are in the next room. So maybe I'll just put those ones aside and then do all the scroll rod things at a different time.
Roxy's doing the rounds.
Yeah. Okay, let's get started.
Okay. All right. I have my coffee ready.
Evertote
Let the show begin.
All right. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so I haven't really been stitching for very long at all.
No, you haven't.
Like August 2020?
2020.
August 2020
you started stitching, and then like 3 or 4 months later, you started dyeing floss.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's been 4 years since we started selling your floss.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was a big surgery in there.
There was a big old surgery
in there, and
Kerri had heart surgery.
Yeah, I had open heart surgery in January of 2021.
Most of you probably didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. I'm okay now. Forever cardiac patient, but I'm good. With COVID, Stitch North was canceled.
Correct.
A couple of times?
Twice.
Twice. And then the first time I went, I actually sat at a table and was like a paid person. I paid to sit, and I started this.
That's a beauty.
Jane Hopkins, Hands Across the Sea.
Oh,
it
gorgeous.
Is. I know that there's a wicked mistake in here, but I would really like to. I think my collection's big enough now.
Oh yeah,
I could probably do this. I could probably do a do-over.
Yeah, that definitely is the case for many of mine.
And I might just do this because this is one of these samplers that really.
It's gorgeous.
I just love it.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
I pressed nothing. Spoiler alert. So that is.
Do you want me to do
Jane
the
Hopkins.
leaning for you?
Maybe.
Okay.
That'd be good. I'm a little bit far away. More far away.
I don't have to
away.
just sit here and drink my coffee. I can help.
Watch, there's a needle in there. Be careful at the top.
Oh yeah. Okay. You got there's 2.
Oh, is there? Yeah.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Look. You know, it's funny, but some of this reminds me of the Catherine Reese that we're stitching.
Oh,
now.
yeah?
The top part there with those birds and those thingies.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, I think we're gonna. I can feel myself wanting to pause and admire and Google and awe, but we got
I'll
like
keep you on track.
6 million whips to get through here.
Okay. Nope. Scroll rod.
Okay. We're setting aside
Scroll rod.
and we're gonna show you the scroll rod, Kerri scroll rod stuff in a bit. That's a pretty bag. Ooh.
Lisa from Germany made that.
Lisa.
Yeah. I think it was from a Stitch in London event.
That's beautiful.
What's this? I don't know.
Scroll rod? Okay. What's this? This is gonna be so fun.
Oh, I know what this is. Oh, so I don't have images.
That's fine.
Are you gonna edit this?
Oh no. There will be no
Okay.
editing of this video.
So this is
so don't swear your head off, okay?
Right. September 2023.
Oh yeah, September's Revenge.
By Ellen, maximum cross stitch. This might be in the 80% club.
Pretty. Look at how tiny it is.
Do you think that's 80%?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Those are some deep creases.
Yeah, but oh, it's so beautiful. This is 46. Yeah, 46 count is so tiny and perfect.
It is. So I better finish that up because I'm finding 46 really difficult.
That's beautiful. Oh, it's so dainty and perfect. I love it.
So 80% club.
80%. Do you want to separate out a pile
I
that's
am.
like 80%?
And by separating it, I'm just going to throw it on the floor.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's just love how that looks on that 46 count. I can't believe it.
Okay.
You have no idea what it is? Or you're missing the chip? Oh.
So it was a secret SAL. It wasn't a secret SAL. I just didn't tell anybody that I was participating. It was a secret to everybody.
Okay.
And it was in response to in response to some world politics that was happening, and it's a very inappropriate chart. It's got maybe some swear words. And,
Oh, okay.
But you know what,
Crafty Whitney.
Crafty Whitney will know what it is.
Ding, ding, ding.
And I just felt really bad for our neighbors to the south, and so I started it in solidarity.
Solidarity.
And then I forgot that I started it, so. Which sounds
Forgot
great.
you started it. Awesome. Sounds about
eating
right.
up a Q snap, so maybe I should. And it's not an overly crazy chart, so it's probably a quick win. I can't speak today. No, that's a
Scroll rod. Oh, that's a good one. I love this bag. This is one of my favorites. That was from Jacob Palooza.
Yeah, it's very linen-y. I love it. This is embarrassing. So, peacock, unicorn, a badger.
Pop crawl.
I had numerous false starts and decided to change.
Oh, did you start it again?
This will be my third time.
Okay, but you did actually restart it on the 40?
No, I don't even think I have a piece of 40 here. I think this is my first and second attempt.
Yeah, this is 36. Okay. Oh, you literally have 1 and 2 in the same bag. No, that's what is that?
That's 40.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
Oh, okay. So, but you haven't actually started.
I haven't actually started. What is happening here? It's multiplying.
These are little pieces.
Okay. Oh, maybe I cut my big piece and that was the leftover.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That's your leftover from your half yard. But you haven't actually started it.
I haven't actually started it.
Okay, but we can show you what you did start because you get credit for that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
sad.
This was linen. This has become a huge popular linen because it's gorgeous. This is called Pub Crawl, aptly named because it was dyed for a peacock, a unicorn, a badger, so that Kerri could be lazy and not stitch the fill-in. I love stitching fill-in, so I'm stitching mine. You'll see it later. But you didn't like the coverage on 36?
I didn't. I'm trying to get behind one thread on 36, and I like it for like light airy projects.
Yeah.
I don't like it for this.
Yeah,
so
for the dense ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're restarting it, but you haven't actually restarted it yet.
Correct.
But I believe in my heart of hearts that still counts as a WIP. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Because you intend to do it.
Absolutely.
And you're just course correcting.
Correct.
Everything that you've done up until this point still counts and is valid.
Yeah. That's legit.
Scroll rods.
Scroll rods.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a nice bag. That's a Kaylee 10 stitch bag.
It
right?
is. Look at that one.
From the sewing shop. Love it.
She just released a few new patterns.
Yeah.
Full coverage with backgrounds removed yesterday, and there's the
Oh,
Queen of
that's
Hearts.
so
It's
fun.
just incredible.
Kaylee will be at Stitch North again this year.
So, unfortunately, not unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this
I
is
remember
on
this
46. What is this on?
That's.
Is that 40?
I think it's 40.
Okay.
Yeah. This is 40. Oh, cute.
So this is Tiny Modernist Spooky Teapot.
That is adorable. Yeah.
And I have no excuse for this one.
That is really
It
lovely.
was one of those impulse starts and then wah, didn't get back to it.
We listen and we don't judge.
That's right. Oh.
I love that bag. Show
Isn't
the
that
front of
great?
that.
This is Dawn from Gamma's Treasures.
Gamma's Treasures?
Gamma's
Oh,
Treasures.
that's so amazing.
Yeah, love it. With the kitty.
That's beautiful.
This is my chatelaine.
Oh, look at that. Wow. I still haven't started mine. That was
Yeah, that's
supposed to be
all
my big 50th
took
birthday
the
start. I
tension
still
off
haven't
of this.
started it. That is
This is
beautiful.
Bit of a
wow.
gong show with all these threads, but
That's okay. The name of this one? This is the Outlander.
yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty, Kerri.
It's something Mandela.
The
Cobb Cabin? No, that doesn't sound right.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But it's the Fraser version.
Yeah, it's
for
the Outlander
the Janie
version.
Fraser version.
So some of the floral motifs in the corners were replaced with strawberries and thistles.
Yeah.
And then there's the Fraser.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Too far removed from that one.
If you want to see all the whips, you're going to have to put up with a little bit of forgetfulness.
Hey, there's quite a few magnets on this one. Surprised it just doesn't. Might need
Jam it in.
Might need a bigger bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. This was actually one of my first things that I did.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the first thing that I
yeah.
did was a Tiny Modernist. It was a one of her SALs for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a major counting problem, and I threw it out.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, but it was in the 80% club.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
but
that's okay.
yeah.
That is a huge piece of fabric.
Right?
Wow. Kerri.
I know.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Look at that.
And it was something, it was off of Etsy. It was
this is that 2x2 X stitch on Etsy, I think.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Maybe.
I know that Shiloh stitched this, or she has stitched several charts from the same shop.
This was before I even knew about Shiloh.
Yeah, well, this was one of your, I remember this. I remember you were working on this when we started talking about you dyeing floss.
Okay.
This is gorgeous.
Thanks.
But you don't remember the name of the chart. It's some kind of tile something.
It is some type of tiles.
Something.
Yeah. Some type of tiles.
But you know where your chart is?
And I'm doing it in my floss, so...
Hey!
What's happening here?
That's
No, I'm not. This
weird.
is crazy town. No, it's DMC on my tags.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So your colors are DMC 924, 3810, 3848, 3809, 3750, and 3849. I might have said that one twice. 3849. No, I didn't.
And I think it's on like silver Zweigart Lagana.
Gorgeous color palette. That's really nice.
Thanks.
Do you know, I'm looking at this. I just bought myself a quilt. I bought myself a quilt from Barbara. Barbara, I follow her, she's Barb's Bookshelves on Instagram.
Okay.
And she's also a quilter, and she'll make quilts and she'll donate them, but she said she was going to try to see if anyone was interested in buying it, and I'm like, and I bought it, and it's in these colors.
Oh, that'd be nice. Excellent. Can't wait to see that.
It was delivered last night, and I got home so late that I didn't make it out to the mailbox. So I have to go on my way home I'm saving it as a treat to myself on the way home from work today.
That'll be special. Yeah. Are you going to bring it in?
Yeah. But I might save it, and I'm going to start doing daily videos again in February. Cool. For both Salentines as well as just daily videos. I like doing them. What's this? What is that?
This is called Blooming Roses.
It's beautiful. Oh, it's your ermine tapestry.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to do anything, but we're not.
I know.
Okay, you can show it anyway.
I don't think I did a very good job.
Ermine tapestry. E-R, or is it E-H-R?
Something like that.
M-A-N-N or something?
Yeah. It was in my WIP box, so guess what? You get to see it.
Yeah, they had a sale on a few years ago, and we were totally enabled by Sandy. Remember?
Yeah.
It was Sandy who's like, I'm going to do this. And Sandy's probably finished 4 of them by now.
Probably.
And I haven't even opened the bag on mine.
No, I think I bought 3, and I started that one. I thought, that would be a good car project.
Yeah, no.
Only if you remember that you're doing it. This is the Raven by Primitive Hair.
Remember this one. Did you restart this one?
No.
A couple times? No?
No, but I am doing a conversion, and it's tricky with all those grays, and no, I didn't write it down. That's ridiculous. That's crazy talk. No.
Okay. So are you going to carry on?
Maybe.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's all right. It'll be one of those things that sits forever.
Well, why don't you restart it now before you get too much more into it? And
that's a good idea.
Write down now you've got more colors. You've definitely got shades of gray and black.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. And get it onto my linen.
Get it on something that you actually really want to stitch.
Yeah.
You know, instead of being... See, I'm giving myself tough advice here because I know it's coming.
No, that's a good idea. And here's the thing with the Primitive Hair. I absolutely adore her charts. They are no joke.
Yeah. There's a reason why they turn out so good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%. Scroll roads.
Oh.
Winter Rose Manor.
Love it. Oh, all the called fors.
All the called fors.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, look how far I am.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Boys and girls. Here, I'll do some tension to get rid of the creases. God, that's a deep crease. Will that ever come out?
I don't know. Yeah, it'll come out. That'll block out.
That'll block out. I'm actually, did I do any fill-in? No, I didn't do any fill-in.
You did a little right there.
I'm quite a ways along.
Yeah, you are. I wouldn't abandon this. You're too far along. Unless you don't enjoy it, there's, you know, you should keep it, right?
Who can remember the last time I touched it? So I'm sure I would enjoy it.
But you see, the thing is that just like you had that reaction to the Raven piece when you opened it up and you looked at it, you're going to know.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Okay.
You're going to know that it's something that you don't really want to.
Raven's going over there.
Yeah.
This one's going to actually.
Yeah. I think that one is that's
what was this pile?
Beautiful.
Oh, this is the 80% club.
That's the 80%,
That's going in the
80% club. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I can't show that.
Yeah, you can.
Can I?
It's listed.
It's on scroll rod.
Yeah, the rooster, Hannah listed that months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
What's this?
Oh, this is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was just looking at mine the other day, too. I know.
Look how far I am on this one.
You see, I don't have a lot of my charts with me, so a lot of my guessing work is going to have to happen. So this is our friend Ellen, Maximum Cross Stitch. One of our favorite charts from her, There Is Always Room, was her very first pattern release 2 years ago-ish. About that.
23. 22? 22.
2022.
Yep.
What's that, Hannah?
2.5-ish?
2.5.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at progress.
Wow. So this is 46 count. I'm doing mine
40.
40?
Yeah.
I'm doing mine on 32 count. So there's quite a difference between and you are way further along than me. It's beautiful.
That's going to go in the 80% club.
Beautiful. Good.
Okay.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
80%.
80% club.
Do it.
Oh, I started this at your house.
Oh yeah.
When you and Ellen and I
This was the 12th or
did
6 for 6 or something like that. I want to do that again.
Yeah, that was hard actually. You have to be well prepared.
It was hard. We should do Okay.
All right.
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 I have a few of these.
Vinyl bags.
I have a few of these.
Okay, so this is String Hair by Lottie Da. It looks monochromatic, but it's actually 2 colors.
Yep. Ooh, obsidian.
Yeah, that's an oldie.
That's an oldie. We no longer have that one anymore. That one.
Hope I don't need.
Wow, you did a ton. That's okay. Listen, I'm not. I am definitely not judging you. Wait till you see what I've got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that's all right.
80% club.
That's definitely not the 80%, but it's small enough that I should just do it.
You should. Okay. You could totally do that one.
Yeah.
That would be an easy one to get out of the pile. Stop!
What is happening here?
So much.
Okay. You know me well enough now that I usually putter out on year-long sales around May.
Yep. Case in point. Oh my God.
So this is Jacob's, would it be 2022? Oh, I guess. Oh no, I didn't commit to a date.
Fruit of Plenty.
Fruit of Plenty, yeah.
You didn't commit to the date. I love it. Fruit of Plenty.
Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So January, February, March, April, May, June.
Ding, ding, ding.
I think I've got to July maybe.
Oh, that is gorgeous. So this is antique, Roxy Floss Co antique wedding dress on an XJU fabric. I think it's called Old Linen. That's beautiful. Look at your stitching. It's so good.
That's not too bad, right?
What a gorgeous combination. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
Beautiful. Okay.
80%?
Do you think you can finish it this year?
How about you know, you can
you know what I've been finding this month? I have been setting myself mini goals.
Okay.
Like I started a new piece, the Love Thy Neighbor SAL, and I just wanted to finish one motif in January, and I did it.
Okay.
And I've got my Mama Loves You GB stitch along. I've been keeping up with the monthly goals for that. And then once you're done it's like tick, right? So
that's a good idea.
It might be a better way to break down the big ones.
Yeah, because even, well, as you know, Jacob's monthly goals, they're pretty
big. They're big,
like if you can commit 3 or 4 hours a night, you might get it done in a week.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot of stitching. So maybe I can do a half a square or half a block.
Yeah. And then call it good until the next time we do a WIP parade and you look at it again and you go, look at this.
Okay.
Right?
I'll go to that pile.
I think you should. It's gorgeous.
Oh.
And you want it on your wall, right?
I do. This got a little bit of a story. So I just become friends with Ellen.
Yeah.
And I was watching her Flosstube pretty religiously. And that was an expensive endeavor every time I watched her Flosstube. But behind her, she had this beautiful finished piece. And my eyesight's not so great. And I thought it had like whale tails on it. So I asked her for the chart. I bought everything. And then it wasn't a whale tail, it was a field. It was like, imagine my disappointment. So this is Rosewood Manor.
There are no whales. Oh, Kerri.
Inspiration. And this is on,
wow.
This is on, and what is this on?
It feels like, well, it's 32.
Wait, I think I have a note.
2 strands.
No, I don't have. What's this?
Oh, that's a needle minder.
So it is DMC.
That was the raccoon needle minder. Look at your floss. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You got a real mix of tags there too.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I don't think I've seen a bigger flexible keychain than that.
I can double as Roxy's collar.
Oh, Kerri. Oh, you got a needle in there too.
Yeah, shocker.
FYI. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's beautiful. Wow.
Thanks. That's a lot of color changes. What does Ellen call it? Karen
color change Kluba?
Karen confetti Kluba.
That's gorgeous. Okay, you need to try to do a little bit more of this.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
really...
I know, I'm pumping up your 80% pile.
I'm gonna have to do some forensic decat shedding on those projects. But
decat shedding.
All right, what's this?
There's no cat poop on our projects.
No. Did it sound like I said poop? Is it?
Is it?
All right, another primitive hair.
Oh yeah,
Cosmic
it's been ages
Mermaid.
Since I saw this one.
I worked on this pretty ham at Edmonton. Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Did you write down your conversion of this one?
No. No, cool. I'm just doing it.
Just doing it.
I'm just doing it.
She's just grabbing floss and stitching it. Yeah. Oh, Kerri, look at that. Oh yeah, face floss came from this. Remember?
Right.
So, Demerara, the other coffee ones.
Be here.
I'm not sure are they labeled? No.
No. It's on Picture This Plus lock, which I absolutely love that linen.
This is beautiful. And you even stitched her chesticle.
Yes.
So that's done. And she has a face.
Yeah.
And a tail and a fin.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. All
Thanks.
Right. Well,
that's not going in the 80%.
No, that's not quite 80%.
No.
There's still a lot in there, but it's gorgeous. Wow.
Thank you.
This is fun.
It is. It's a little bit stressful, but
it's okay. No stress. What is that?
I hope that's not on my linen.
Oh.
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Check. This is with called for. Okay, so this was Blackbird Designs, What Remains. This is going to be interesting. How far do you think I am on this?
I don't know. I don't even remember seeing this. Why
Oh,
is there? It's a needle minder?
Yeah. Oh, it's apparently pre-serging my edges. That's not very far along.
I don't even remember you starting this.
No. This might have been like surgery recovery thing.
Oh, it's pretty.
What's happening here?
Your needle minder is there. There we go. What remains? Pretty.
That is pretty.
You want me to serge your fabric for you?
Oh, I could probably do it. I know where there's a serger.
Oh yeah, we got a few.
Yeah.
Pretty. Love it. Oh, I love this bag.
Isn't that a cute one?
Oh, look.
Is that it? Yeah, that's a Shiba.
Shiba Designs. That's just a lot of floss.
That is a lot of floss.
Is there?
It's on scroll rod.
Oh, it's on the scroll
Yeah.
rod. Ooh, what project is it?
It is the 12 months of animals.
Oh.
Do you remember that one?
No. Who's the designer?
They just did the cottages and the snowmen.
Country? No.
Cottage craftwork.
The snowman. Yeah.
They
Cottage
did-
Garden Threads.
That's
Cottage
it.
Garden. Cottage Garden?
Yeah, cottage garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just did the houses for the
Yeah.
last year. The
Yeah.
year before that was the snowmen.
Yeah.
And before that it was the
Yeah.
animals.
They have some beautiful birds. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Love it. Oh, that's the one you're doing the fox, right? It's
Right.
the fox?
Well, yeah, there's 12 of them, but if I get through the fox, I'll be happy.
Right. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
all your that's all your projects that were in bags.
In this box.
In that box.
Yeah.
Okay. So those are scroll rod projects. Okay, so before we take a break, I have this is stack 1, okay? I don't really know what's in here. So, but I do know that this is a lot of what's in here is a lot of my oldest stuff and things that I'm going to be making decisions on. In fact, I already know that the top 3 are probably going bye-bye. This one for sure. I took this off the scroll rods. This was
hashtag almost done.
yeah. It's seriously, it is supposed to be, it's a ballroom scene.
Oh.
And it's like a scene out of Pride and Prejudice. And I can't remember the name of the chart or the designer. I think it's called Victorian Ball.
Okay.
My friend Audrey, who passed away a few years ago, stitched it and completed it. And in my memory, that's the pinnacle of this design. And I have fond memories of her stitching. And I started it on, it's 1/1 on a 20, I think it's a 25 count, it's like an even weavy type thing. It's not like proper even weave, it's another kind of fabric. It's a little stiffer than even weave, and I bought it from Thread and I can't remember the call, but look at the detail on it is really good, right? And I knew
full coverage.
I had that little mark on the fabric, but I knew that the stitching was going to cover it.
Yeah.
But there's so much back stitching in this. There's so like it is full coverage all the way over. It's like it's a lifetime piece. And in my head, I love remembering Audrey's piece. And so this one I'm going to say goodbye to this one.
Yep. Round file it.
Yeah. This one, the fabric is stained. And I think I might, like, here's my idea. Because I don't want to throw out my stitching. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm going to make a little scrapbook.
Oh, that's a brilliant
Because
idea.
for me, the memory of this, I stitched this with Audrey.
Yeah.
We started it at the same time.
Nice.
We actually worked on it at the same time. I don't want to get rid of my stitching.
Yeah.
But I also, I'm done with the project. So I'm going to make a little scrapbook.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's
so I'm going to cut it
amazing
down.
idea.
I'm going to paste it on a page.
Like a junk journal.
Yeah, like a junk journal. Exactly. So that's
very good.
Number 1.
Love it.
I don't know what this is. What is this?
This is now the junk journal pile.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what this is. This is also one that I abandoned and is going in the junk journal. This was my start on Death by Cross Stitch.
Oh. Yep.
Right?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I know.
Yeah. Junk journal it.
But yeah, you know it. Long Dog Samplers. I can't even remember what the DMC number was, but it's just the most perfect teal because I gave away all of the floss.
Oh.
I had enough to stitch the whole thing,
Yeah.
and I knew I wasn't going to finish it.
Okay.
And so I gave that amount of floss. I gave it away in a YouTube video a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I'm going to scrap it.
Yeah.
Journal.
Excellent.
Okay.
Look at that, you're down 2 WIPs.
I'm down 2 WIPs. This next one is also, I'm not ready to journal it, but I love it. It's, you can't really tell what it is. This is a full coverage piece called The Blue Door by Barbara, I can't remember.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be of any help to you. It's
No, so this designer, I think it's a partnership design team, and they're really well known for scenes like of stately homes, but like close-up scenes of the door and the rails and the stairs. And this is what's really famous about what's noticeable about this one is that there's a large blue door with a beautiful, you know, wrought iron work, and it's full coverage. And again, this is 1/1 on a 25 count.
done.
So it's very small. It's DMC. I know where the floss, like I have the floss, some of the floss, because the DMC list is like 300 colors, right? Yeah. So, and I was kind of pulling it. She's scratching. She's tenderizing her floor spot. So I'm not ready to journal that one yet.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Because it's so beautiful.
Okay.
But possibly in the future.
Okay.
This one, I am starting over. So I'm going to journal this and I'm going to start over. This, this is Marjorie Massey.
Okay.
It has the alphabet at the bottom. It's all black. It's got a lady and some, it's got the relief stitching, right? So the houses are backward, like with Azizi stitching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I started it in 310. And if I'm going to put the time and work into this, and I've only got this much started, I'm going to stitch it with one of your variegated, not variegated, but more tonal blacks.
Yeah.
So this is a start over for me. I love this chart. Ellen stitched it. Ellen gifted me the chart, so I have the chart from her, but I'm going to start it over again.
Nice. So that's junk journal.
That is junk journal. Okay. Correct. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh, we're junk journaling this one too. Because this is all I have done.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Emily's house.
Okay.
It's a chart with a big house. I think it's Lindy Stitches, and it has Emily's cats, eclectic possessions.
Okay.
It has her cats in it and a big moon,
cool.
and I just started the border. But I have so little done, and if I were to stitch that again, I would probably convert it.
Yeah.
To your floss.
Yeah.
Because it's such a pretty chart, and I have so little done.
So what are you going to do here? You're going to just cut this off, and then what are you doing with this piece of fabric? Are you going to, are we past the point of?
No. I'm going to cut it off, and this is going back in my stash.
Okay.
It's beautiful fabric.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get rid of it. No. So I am just going to cut this out because it's a memory, right? Like I know what the piece is from. I also have fond memories of Emily C.
Yeah.
Love her floss tubes, and I love her.
Yeah.
So that is that's going in the journal.
Excellent.
Anna's doing her razzle dazzle over there. It was actually about something else that she was talking about. So
sorry to interrupt, but
that's
Kerri,
okay.
your shirt is incredible. It is so stinking cute.
Isn't it good?
I bought it at a little boutique in Amsterdam.
Oh.
And paid far too many euros for it, but I just loved it.
I'm like literally obsessed with it.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's such good quality.
Especially with like the tattoos too, because it's like
thanks.
tattoos and then line work on the shirt. Like it's so
thanks.
cute.
Yeah.
She
really
is
love
all
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, looks
And
really
then some.
good. And then some. Thank you. Yeah, you look great. Thanks. Okay. So, Hannah's done her razzle dazzle. She's full of razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. All right, this next one is embarrassing that it's not done. This is going in my 80% pile. This is the Sweetheart Tree Teeny Bee Scap.
Really cute.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
I know. It's.
But I'm sure it's deceiving. I'm sure it's a lot of work.
It is actually. It is a lot of work.
My
So.
melon's in the way.
Let's see if we can. There we go. See that? Sweetheart Tree. Now, whenever I show this, I get emails asking, where can I get this? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I'm really sorry, but this is going to be one of those questions I cannot answer. I bought this, 15, 20 years ago. I don't even remember. It's so old. No idea. And it's on this terrible, terrible, terrible lamb. You know that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And a lot of these kits came with this fabric, and it is so stiff. Your thread practically squeaks when you pull it through. But look, it's so cute.
It's really cute.
It's adorable. So yeah, I gotta finish that. It's embarrassing. I've shown that so many times, and it was Lisa, Forest City Stitcher. I bought this needle minder from her. Isn't that cute?
That is cute.
Yeah, it's adorable. All right, 80%. I have my first 80%.
Nice.
It's tiny.
Drugs here. It's amazing. Advil, liquid gels, and cold and sinus.
Advil. We like Advil.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, Jeanette Douglas.
Oh, yeah.
I'm peppering in some new ones here. Look at that. Okay. So Jeanette Douglas, Flowers for You. This is, I love this piece, man.
Yeah.
So good.
What's on 30?
28.
Oh, it's 28.
This is 28 count Candy Apple Roxy Floss Co linen and Hannah Floss Boss Hannah's Roxy Floss conversion. And I love this piece.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I love this piece. So this one is definitely getting finished this year. It's not 80%, but it's not a huge design. I can absolutely finish that. Okay, ooh, this one. This is one of the first ones I started stitching with your floss. One of the first conversions I did. This is Michelle Bendy 1905 Bird.
Yeah.
It's small. I totally could finish this. Totally could finish that.
Yeah.
It's such a cute chart. So, 1905 Bird. Show you a little closer. Look at the birdie. Right? Yeah,
Super cute.
Okay. Oh, okay. This one.
Okay.
This one. This is taking you way back to the very first conversion we ever did together.
Yeah.
And, excuse me, I did this, I think Hannah and I did this conversion together. And this was back when you didn't have very many colors. Okay?
Here's your convert this with 8
and
colors.
And also, you were just starting to dip your toe into fabric dyeing.
Yeah.
So, I have been hesitant to pull this back out and finish it because A, I'm not convinced I'm going to have enough floss.
Yeah.
One of the flosses has been totally discontinued, never to be seen again. I don't know that I have enough.
Okay.
And
what color
the other problem with, sorry?
Do you remember what color it was?
It was the lavender mist.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It was one of the purple. Anyways,
yeah.
This is a Karen confetti kluba.
Poor Karen.
Spring Quakers. Okay,
Yep.
Now we sold this as a kit, and I think we sold 25 kits. And I have seen this finished. I've seen people who have finished this because this was the linen that Kerri dyed for it.
Look at that.
This was a special custom dye for this chart. And we sent out enough floss to finish the design, but because 2022 Caroline was thinking, you know, I have plenty of time in the world and I only would pull 1 or 2 skeins at a time to stitch because the rest of it's in the building. I'll just go and get it later. That doesn't work.
No.
I have to pull everything together. And that's why now I have that wall over there.
Yeah, for sure.
All of my, So I'm trying to now pull everything that I need for a project and keep it on a ring that's labeled and blah, blah, blah. So I'm getting better, learning my lesson. So I think that I'm going to junk journal this.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because it has way too many memories for me to get rid of it. Mm-hmm. We can't recreate any of it.
No.
And I think we should redo the conversion. Because a couple of the colors are discontinued. It has to be redone anyways. Winter Quakers as well. We now have autumn Quakers in the shop. And there's one more. I don't think we have all 4, but we definitely have 3. Do you remember? Do we have all 4?
We have Winter Quakers conversion is fine. All of those colors are still standard repeatable stuff that we regularly stock. We do have an autumn Quakers in the shop already.
Yeah.
I have the chart for summer Quakers. I have not done the conversion yet because it's not yet been summer.
Right. Yes. So it's coming. We'll have all 4, but we have 3 now. But this one needs to be redone. So jump journal.
I'm really excited to recreate this linen though.
I think you should. It's gorgeous.
Like, I love.
So what I will do is I will remove my memory and I will pass this to you, and then you'll have the rest of it to play off of.
This is before I wrote down anything because I thought nobody's gonna want this shit.
Surprise! Everyone wants it all the time. And also, I remember this was like one of the first things that we did when I first started working here.
That's right.
It was like the conversion was already done, but we were like sending these out when I first started working.
Yeah, that's
here.
right. Yeah.
And I remember being like deeply disappointed when we ran out of that linen.
Yeah. Because it's gorgeous.
It's
it is really pretty.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you one more close-up look because this is Evertote Roxy Floss Co. history.
That's OG right there.
That's OG. Look at it. It's beautiful. And I want to stitch it again. So this one going in the journal.
Okay. Right here.
That's my journal pile. Okay. Now this next one is one of those ones that I was talking about that I'm going to have to come to terms with.
Okay.
Because my floss is lost.
Floss.
And what's interesting is that the other one I'm going to have to come to terms with is the same designer, the same series. The floss is lost.
Okay.
So what that leads me to believe is that this
project has bad karma.
These 2 projects, and the problem is that I've done a lot of work on these, and they're absolutely gorgeous, and so it's a little bit gutting that I'm going to have to journal them.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I do plan to restart these. I will restart these in your floss because I absolutely love these charts. They're gorgeous, but my floss is gone.
Yeah.
And so I suspect that I had the and it was silk too. I had the silk. Oh, actually, it was a silk cotton combo. I had the floss for these 2 projects in one bag.
Yeah.
And that bag is gone.
Okay.
That bag is gone.
Yeah.
And so I don't know who to blame. Probably myself. But it's very sad.
Was it like a project bag or like a grocery bag?
No, I think it was a little notions bag.
Oh.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Can we stop this for a second?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here it is. I'm really
I
sad about
the
this
drama.
one.
Like, I'm sorry.
I know. I'm really sad about this one and the other one too. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I want to cry.
Oh. Yeah, I can see where that could be a problem. But you know what? It's going to be beautiful. Your journal is going to be gorgeous.
Man, my journal is going to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm so sad about this one, but I don't have. I found the little bag that had my partially used skeins.
Okay.
One partially used skein of each.
Yeah.
But I know that I have two more full skeins of each color. Yeah. I have the rest of what I need to complete the piece, and it's gone. It's just gone.
Oh, bummer.
I know. So this is a, this is part of the problem with things taking
having 400 WIPs.
I hope that I don't have 400, but so far you should be keeping a tally of how many WIPs I have.
Yeah,
but that's okay. We'll do that later. So journal. Okay, but now look, my journal pile is actually substantial, and my other tile is small.
Yeah.
This is another one because I just don't have enough done. I love this chart. I have to stitch this again. So this is a Brenda Gervais.
I was going to say that.
I think it's called Scattering Seeds. And it's just a delicate beauty of a piece, right? It's gorgeous. I just don't have enough done. This is in the called for flosses. I don't love this linen.
Is it mine?
No. It's not. No, like the color on it is gorgeous.
Yeah,
the color of this linen is beautiful. Mm-hmm. But I don't love the hand feel of it.
Okay.
I can't remember. I can't remember where I got it from, but obviously I've had it forever because I hand stitched the, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to journal this one.
Yeah.
Because look at like the modeling is absolutely gorgeous. So maybe what I'll do
and then you
is
have enough left over for a small.
You have enough left over for a small, and when you're doing smalls, you can put them in a. I can put it in a really super tight Q-snap, and then the hand feel won't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Even though I know I could do it on scroll rods, so
yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm just trying to talk myself out of it. Because look at it, it's gorgeous.
It's gonna be beautiful. Your journal is going to be gorgeous,
but
with some handwritten notes.
Yeah.
And just think about giving that to Sarah.
I don't have enough of it done to justify continuing it in something that isn't your stuff.
But you love it enough that you would restitch it?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a lot of money tied up in your stuff. So, you know.
Yeah, no, I know.
I kind of, I'm committed.
Yeah, for sure. I get it.
Okay. This is obviously also a journal piece. This is the friendship. Oh, what's it called? It was a special chart put out by the Dying to Stitch shop. And it's a huge piece, and there are such wonderful little motifs all over it. It's a monochromatic, huge piece. There's a little crab, like I stitched the crab. This is
great linen too.
Isn't it? This is an XJU piece of linen. It's gorgeous. Yeah. This was a silk that was gifted to me from my friend Letitia. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's really cute.
So I am going to journal this as well. And I'm going to save this fabric because it's gorgeous.
Yeah. And you got a good
Yeah,
piece
I know.
of it.
I know. Look, isn't it beautiful?
It's really cute. Yeah,
so, but
really
again, and the thing is,
Kerri's mind is like
the thing is that I could gift the project. I could, you know, donate it out so that somebody else could stitch it, but I'm feeling a little selfish and sentimental because I have memories tied up in that.
For sure.
Like my friend Letitia gave me the floss. I don't really want to give away the silk because it's my favorite color. She gifted it to me because it's my favorite color. The linen is beautiful. I want to keep it in my stash.
Those are all notes that you can put on the page with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that.
It would be just as good.
I love that. Okay. Now, this is another one where I know my floss is somewhere. I have to find it because this one is like 80% and it's so good. So this is a Female Arts and Usefulness. Now, this was, oh my goodness, her name was Lisa, and it was just a tragic story, this designer. And the name of her designing business is totally escaping me at the moment, which is such a shame because she died tragically.
Oh, no.
She was a nurse.
Yeah.
And she was going to work, and there was flooding.
Yeah.
And she was driving over a bridge.
No.
And
oh my gosh.
Just horrendous.
Well, this podcast just went dark.
I feel like we should remember, and that's why, please, primitive. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Maybe one of the viewers will.
Please, if you remember the name of her design business, her name was Lisa, and she had some amazing designs. And so I was working on this. I think it's a Picture This Plus fabric, 1/1 on like 32 count. Yeah. So the reason why I didn't, you know what, I think I know where the floss is, but I wasn't enjoying this stitch because it was too small.
Yeah.
I've done 1/1 on 32 count before and finished my little coffee, the Alessandra Adelaide coffee one.
Yeah.
It's not entirely a pleasurable experience, even though the end result is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that up to the true small stitching experts like Kylie and Natty, and I'm not binning it, I'm journaling it.
Yeah.
So, look at that. Look at that.
That's a really
Look
good
at me.
idea. Your journal is just
my journal's going to be amazing.
Epic.
Okay, this next one is one that is definitely not going in the journal, and I will finish it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is my Santa's Village.
Oh,
what?
look at that.
Yeah.
That's great.
So
that's gorgeous. I love it.
I've got 2 more rows to do.
Yeah.
This is definitely a picture of this plus fabric. I have no idea which one it is. This project I have had forever. Wow. So I'm gonna leave it a little bit longer, but I'm almost tempted to just call it good. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because I've got Santa and Mrs. Claus. I've got bookends.
There you go.
So technically, I could just call it done, chop it off and frame it and be done.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, done.
That's what's happening with this.
I did it. I did it.
Woo! Okay, so this is going to Craig.
Wow! I feel 10 pounds lighter.
Yep. So this is stuff that you're going to work on this year.
Stay.
This is journaling.
Journal.
This is done.
You know what?
This is...
Let's do it. Let's get rid of it.
This?
Yeah. Let's get rid of it. Journal it.
Nice.
That's the blue door one. Yeah. I'm journaling it.
Okay.
It's full coverage. It's full coverage, and I have Pub Crawl full coverage. Yeah. I've got my Strawberry Thief. Those are my 2 full. I'm gonna. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, this one. This one.
This looks like.
This is my modern folk embroidery.
Yeah.
Now I'm a little mad about this one, but I'm not mad about the floss and the stitching. So this is modern folk embroidery. This was one of his first stitch alongs, the seasons one.
Oh yeah,
right. The
so the year before Fruit of Plenty.
The year before Fruit of Plenty, and I'm stitching this with an absolutely beautiful Vicky Clayton silk. I think it's called Zafra Cobalt.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
A viewer sent me part of her stash so that I would have enough floss to stitch it.
Nice.
The one thing that really bugs me about this, but I'm gonna power through because I know that when I frame it, it'll be gone. But I used a it was a product called Best Press to press the linen.
Yeah.
And it did that. See that on the linen?
Yeah. You just frame it tight and
it left marks because the nozzle was clogged, and so it kind of glooped out, and I didn't notice, and then I pressed it into the fabric, and so I'm not sure you can even see it.
No, but when you frame it, just frame it.
There it is.
Super
you
tight.
Can see that. See that stain there? Yeah. So, and there's another one down lower. But you know what? Yeah, when it's done and framed, you won't be able to see it. So I'm gonna carry on. But it does irritate me when I see it. However, I mean, how gorgeous is that, right?
It's beautiful. That color
right?
is spectacular.
Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So this is definitely a going in the to be stitched pile.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another one.
This year.
That's going here.
You're actually going to stitch on that this year?
This year? Yeah, I'm going to work. I'm going to
go.
That's not a to be finished. That's a I'm going to touch it this year and work on it. Yes.
Okay.
This is another one. This was the first stitch along that you and I ever did.
Okay.
This
and I participated in it
is HKVH.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
From Historische Stickmuster.
Yep. Hey, mine's done.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, of course it is. You forgot. You forgot.
Yeah.
Yours is done. Okay, mine is not. But oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. This is it's an R&R Reproductions fabric. It is a 36 count, and I'm using Mrs. Sada's silk called.
It's gorgeous.
I think it's just called Rouge.
Beautiful.
I know where my silk is. I know where my chart is. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. You need to finish it.
So good. So that's definitely in the stay pile.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work on that this year. Didn't say finish.
No.
I said work on. But how gorgeous is that, right?
Yeah.
So pretty. I have no idea what
That's
this
right.
is.
That was our first stitch along together.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Do you have any idea
you know what? Yes, I do. It's a Plum Street sampler.
Yeah.
It's the sheep. It's the Plum Street sampler sheep.
Yeah.
I am not journaling this because there's not enough memory there. That's like 1.5 hour stitching.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick that out and I'm going to reuse the fabric.
Okay.
The fabric is going back in my stash. I forgot all about this one. Where's my floss? I don't remember the name of the designer. It's a Christmas chart. I want to say Victorian Rose something something. It's a Christmas chart. This is the problem when the stuff gets separated.
Yeah.
But I know which chart it is. I just have to track down the chart. And I think I'm using the called for colors. Does anybody recognize this? Help. It has houses. It's super cute.
It's not very big.
It's not very big. No. Okay. So that's going to go in a separate pile.
Yeah.
I have to find the materials for that.
Okay. Oh, this is cute.
This is, oh, who is this?
That's super cute.
I know.
I think that combo.
Okay, stand by. I think I know where the stuff. 3 weeks ago, me knew this, but totally forgot. Also, you're gonna hear some noises. That is the sound of the tape gun ripping out tape. We're a busy place. Lee is in the other room shipping out orders. So if we want orders to keep going out the door, we're just gonna let her do her thing.
Ignore the tape.
You know what? I can close the door too. That'll keep at it, Leah. There we go. Okay, so no editing, so forgive me. Guess what? Guess what I found?
Oh, look it.
Yuletide on Thistle Hill.
That's this one.
That's the one I was just showing you that I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, come on. There we go. Look at how cute that is. It's so pretty. And I'm using the called for colors in that.
Cool.
Okay, so there we go. All right.
Hey, do you know where you can get any project bags?
I know. But you see, the thing is, I have a chest of drawers out there.
Okay.
I just have everything. This is what I did. And I
Okay.
think it was more than 3 weeks ago. I have a feeling it was like 3 months ago.
Okay.
That feels like it was 3 weeks ago. And I stacked everything. And the floss is out there too. Okay. Autumn's fruitful labor. Oh, look at that. So good. So good. Yeah, Brenda Gervais.
You did actually show it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
This is what I have done. Look at how pretty that is.
I love that. I love the colors.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to continue on with that as is because I love the color of the fabric. Yeah. I love how the floss looks on it. It's pretty perfect. Okay. Next one. Oh yeah, look, I folded them up and then I put the charts over here too. Okay, so this one I think I want to finish this. This is Spirit of Christmas. This was a Lizzie Kate mystery stitch along. This is the completed design there. And the colors in this I absolutely love. So this is where I'm at. Nice. And I'm using all of the called for. I purchased this as it was coming out as a mystery. Clearly kept up. Clearly. Look, I still have my dangling floss there. Okay, so that is the Spirit of Christmas. I've got my floss. I've got my other parts of the chart, and I've got my friend Robin gifted me her extra beads. And
you know what? We're gonna put this
floss. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so you remember I showed you that Plum Street sampler? It was this one. It was Hello Winter. So I actually love this chart, and I'm going to start this over again. So that's going in the do-over. That's now a brand new chart. Right. Okay. This also is going in the memory book. This is my start on Plum Street Sampler's Yuletide. It's the one with the big house and the greeting in the bottom. She has a Halloween one as well. Look at this.
Oh, that's a solid start actually.
I know exactly why this one has languished because I hated how I chose to stitch this. Oh. 1 over 1 on 28 count.
Yeah.
And
nobody's got time for that.
I mean, it's
gorgeous.
beautiful,
yeah.
but annoying as all get out.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So we're gonna
memory book that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. This one also is gonna go in the memory book as well because it's memory of our trip. When we went to Edmonton. This was the Jeanette Douglas ABC class. Now the reason we're laughing is because Kerri had to leave the room a few times during this class because she was so mad.
I was so mad
at herself.
Yeah.
And it was all her own fault because she chose 40 count linen, doing specialty stitches that she had never done before, and the floss was like tone on tone. So it was like pale, like because she loved the finished project, right? Yeah. Tonal soft colors that was on this like 40 count soft gray linen, and I think you threw it out.
I think I did throw it out.
I think you threw it out. But I quite enjoyed it. So I don't know, actually I might finish it. But you see, it has a lot of specialty stitches in it.
Let's chop that down and put it in there.
All right. Yeah. Because it's a funny memory for me. Okay, and then it is, because that's good, right? For me. Yeah. It's the memory of taking the class is actually what to me is important about that piece.
Where Kerri had to time out herself numerous times.
Now this is a big one, and I actually thought about this one a lot before I went to bed last night. I know I don't love the fabric, but I have a lot invested in this. However, it's too big, and I don't like the fabric.
Okay.
So
holy bananas, you've got
I know
a fair amount done.
So this is Rosewood Manor, and I think it's called Corner to Corner. It's too big. I started it on a 28 count fabric, and the linen itself I think is a natural Zweigart, like ecru or something, and it doesn't have that, it hasn't been treated, it hasn't been dyed, and it's too floppy. The linen is too floppy. The stitches are too big for such a special piece. But I love these colors. Yeah. So I am going to, I see that what this linen would be great for, again, what we were talking about with the other one, is ornaments. Smalls. Do you know what I mean? Like small flat folds. Because again, if you can stretch it in a Q-snap, I love 28 count for small things like that you can just zip up fast and do, like, you know. Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna put that one in the memory book. Yeah. For sure. Which that was a tough decision because I've stitched the welcome sign from the, and so that actually that's good for me. I stitched the welcome sign from the back of that chart. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to stitch this again. This is not going to be a do-over for me. I'm gonna chop it off, put it in the memory book, and call it good. Because these colors, I used all the called for colors, mostly Weeks Dye Works, I think. I stitched the welcome sign from this design, so I have this color palette in a finished design already. So
there you go.
But you know what I could do? I could even like chop that and make a small, but it's a little tight, isn't it?
It's pretty tight.
But even just sewing into the actual stitching, I could make that into a little project bag or something.
You could. That sounds like a lot of work, so let's put this in the journal.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. This is another one. This is another one.
I really like the colors on that.
Me too. But it's such a huge piece. Okay, so this is...
Oh my gosh, you don't have time for this. This is crazy talk. What do you... We're not even going to discuss. It's Christmas at Hawk Run. That's what she's got done. It's going in the journal. She's humming and hawing and she's got like half of a block done.
I know, but I want to stitch this. I mean, come on.
It's gorgeous.
You know what? I'm going to get... See, here's the thing. I have a Vicki Clayton conversion for this. But some of the skeins have been misplaced because I opened them up and I started them for this. So maybe what I might do is give away the floss. I might give away the silk that I have that was meant for this project.
Yeah.
But I would give it away with the caveat that I don't know that there's enough there to actually stitch this chart in its entirety anymore. And you might just, you know what? Let's do that.
Yeah,
I'm going to give away.
See this chart?
Yeah, I'm going to, let me show you the silk because it's actually a stunning amount of silk. So.
It's a gorgeous chart.
It is. Okay, so here's what I have left that I bought for this conversion that is unused, okay? So again, this is not enough for this entire chart. It's, you know, giveaway beware, but I mean, this is a lot of silk floss.
Yeah.
I am never going to use this.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous. So,
I wonder if Vicky, it might be a different dye lot, but if you're getting to a block, does it really matter if it's a different
she
block?
probably has this conversion somewhere. No, you know what? This is valuable. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to auction this off. I'm going to put this up on Instagram. I'm going to auction this off. The person who would like to purchase this will start the bidding at $30 US. And you're going to donate to World Central Kitchen. Okay, I'm going to put this up. By the time this video is live, this will be up on my Instagram, which is at Evertotes. All the money is going to be, you're going to donate it directly to World Central Kitchen. Send me a screenshot of your invoice, and then I'm going to mail this to you. So it's a beautiful palette. Beautiful. You could literally put this in your collection. It is silk. Yeah. It's gorgeous. So let's raise some money with it. Done. Yeah. Done. You don't get my chart because I'm stitching this. I'm stitching this again somehow, but let's raise some money with that. That's a good idea. Okay.
That goes in that pile over there of things that you're going to restart.
Look at that. So that's a definite stitch later date. Okay, this one I am abandoning. Yeah, I just don't like it anymore. No. I at the time I loved it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. This is a did this. It's completely lost my memory banks. Left from my memory banks. It was a kit. It was a fully kitted up thing that I bought. I have a feeling it's ink circles. I think it was ink circles, and I loved the colors originally, and now I don't know why. I don't have any desire to finish it. Yeah. It's super pretty, but I think my taste has just changed for this one. Okay.
That can go onto a page by itself.
Yep.
Called No Words.
No, but I have fond memories of it because I was stitching it while I was in my first year or so of Flosstube, and I remember sharing it and really enjoying it. Oh, I know.
Oh boy.
I know. This one's going in the memory books, and I'm going to redo it.
1/1 is just...
It's not, actually. This is 40 count.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And I don't even remember the name of it. This is a chart by... Oh my goodness. Who is this by? I can see the chart. Help me out here. This was super popular like 5 years ago. Who remembers this one? I know that Crafty Kim, is it a long dog? It's not a long dog. Oh, there's this one, and then there's another one that's similar to this one but smaller. And if I'm gonna stitch this, I would need to do I would need to do a Roxy conversion, and it's so beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
And the linen is beautiful. This is an R&R Reproductions linen. So that's going back in my stash, and I'm gonna put that in my journal. I do want to stitch this chart though, because I can see it. I just can't remember what it is, but I remember I love it. Isn't that funny? Yeah. But it's just been so long. I just don't remember it. This is another, this one's, I'm not going to stitch this. This is, but I love it. But enough other people stitched it, and I think that's why. This was Ink Circles, oh, what was it called? Not Kaleidoscope, but there was not controversy, but huge problems with this chart when it came out because it used Brethren Blue. Oh. It wasn't the problem with this chart, but it was the problem with that floss. Brethren Blue from Weeks Dye Works, I think. And in the dye world, sometimes things happen with updated safety policies and things like that, and dye recipes change. And Brethren Blue, they couldn't recreate it, and I was having such a hard time finding Brethren Blue because it wasn't sold anywhere. No one had any. And this chart uses a lot of it. So I'm gonna put that in the memory book as well. Also, it's too big. It's too big. Because look, this is how big, like it's not small. And it's a lot of color work. And so anyways, that was the original called for color, so that's going in the memory book. I can't even remember what it's called. Look at all of these old WIPs, right?
Yeah, that's amazing.
But the fact that I'm going to put them in a memory book has all of a sudden made it a lot nicer for me to say goodbye.
Yeah. You're down 17 WIPs.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
Okay, so this next one is in a project bag made by my friend Val. I have no idea what I put in here. Let's find out. Oh, nothing. I put nothing in there. I have the stuff from Val in here. I thought there was a WIP in here, but there isn't. Okay, look at that. It's ready. Look, Val. I'm gonna put my I'm putting my Christmas. Spirit of Christmas is going in my project bag. Look at that. I'm gonna let you do that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What's in here? That's a scroll rod project. I'll show you that later. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Look, I have empty project bags. Okay, look. So Autumn's Fruitful Labor is going in here. Done.
Yeah.
Autumn's Fruitful Labor. And then we'll put Yuletide on Thistle Hill. We'll stick that in there. Look at that. See? Thank you for organizing me. Okay, done, done, done. That's a scroll rod project. This is, another empty bag. Empty. Okay, what's in here? This might be kitted but not started. Oh, this was a project bag made by my little niece, Clara.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, these are projects this was just linen that I had kicking around. Nothing, I haven't done anything with it. It's leftover. Oh, this one I did a small from. This is an Works by ABC, Nonette number 1. I used a motif on that, but I haven't stitched anything. Oh, look, there's my little boy. Aww. That's random.
Yeah.
That's going, oh. Okay, so this was attempt 1 of Nevermore.
Yeah.
Leela Studios, Nevermore, and abandoned because I restarted it, totally different project. So you'll see it again. However, that is going in the memory book.
Yeah.
Ding. Okay. Oh yeah, so we're going really recent here. This is my start on the Patty Break 4 Boys and an NL Girl holiday advent. I just couldn't keep up because I was doing my own advent and I failed miserably on this. However, everything is in my project. I have everything, all of the different charts, all of the flosses, everything is in one of my favorite project bags. This is Fa La La Llama, my holiday project bag. Ding ding ding. Okay,
so you have much editing to do. I think I've only sworn once.
Yeah,
and
I can't go back in. So no, it might have to remain. So I'm going to apologize
for my spicy language.
Some of us don't know how to keep it inside.
No.
Okay.
Oh, so I am keeping it inside.
We've got a fresh battery. Looks like we're a little crooked here, so let's just straighten you up here. There we go.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Right. So I did a tally.
Yeah.
I have, in the first segment, journaled 18 old WIPs.
Yeah.
And I have kept 5.
Okay.
That number is about to skew the other way.
Yeah.
I didn't count yours.
I had 11 in the to be continued at some point bin.
Yeah.
And 5 in my
80%?
In my 8% club.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Do you want to start?
Sure. I guess I'll just grab
I would pull the scroll rod. Yeah.
Okay. This could be surprising.
Okay.
What
Ready?
is it? Yeah. Oh.
It's 2 surprises in
Two
one.
surprises.
We thought it was Jan Hicks, but it's not. It's the blue flower.
Yeah.
Oh, it's magnificent.
Blue flower. Can't remember what it's called.
Moggy Manor.
Moggy Manor. There we go.
Do we need to show the charts every time? You know what? We are never going to get through this video if we do that.
Yeah.
We will, if it's easy to show you the charts, the full charts, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Moggy Manor. We've also, you've shared that. You've shared
that
this.
a lot. Okay. I don't know why.
So, okay. Moggy Manor.
Next.
Do you want me to put them over here as we show them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
What's this
one? This?
Oh, okay.
Now it's Jan Hicks.
Now it's Jan Hicks.
Isabella Puello. I'm sure.
Puello.
Puello. Look at that. Gorgeous.
Yes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
So Jacob's doing his
ABC. I can't remember. Fab 5 alphabet
something like that.
ABCs. Yeah.
So this is on my.
I should get that hashtag right because I'm definitely going to pull out one of my alphabets. Yeah. Maybe I'll restart my Marjorie Massey.
There you go.
Quaker.
Yeah.
Thingy.
Good one. Speaking of Jacob.
Oh, good gravy. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
So that's
There's No Time Like the Present.
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
Modern Folk Embroidery Stitch Along.
Made to May.
36 count linen. 40 count linen? 40 count. 40 count linen. Honeymoon and Mountain Range and Ochre.
Yeah. There you go.
Mountain Range and Ochre. That's great. Yeah. Got to about March, May?
May. Yeah.
Whoops.
Maybe May. Oh yeah. Okay. So I've been plugging away on this. Look at how flipping close I am.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Getting so close.
I'm dead. Look
2 and a little bit.
Oh.
I've got a few little bits and bobs to do down there.
Karen Kluba, Rosewood Manor, Turkish Delight, very much Kerri's own conversion. And linen, totally different fabric and flosses.
Yeah.
Color palette.
And it's getting close.
Oh my gosh.
I'm absolutely powering through this one. I want this done for Stitch North. I want it framed for Stitch North.
This has been one of our best selling items in the shop, has been your conversion for this.
Yeah, thank you. It's really fun and
it's phenomenal.
I really enjoy it.
Phenomenal.
It's stunning. Actually,
thank you, Karen, for such a great chart.
Yeah. Mark, my husband, actually said the other night when I was working on it, he goes, I think that's probably my favorite project of yours.
Aww, that's nice.
Did you want to finish it?
Pick up a needle.
Oh, bloody hell.
What's this? Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is Elizabeth Isles. This is for Laura's big birthday.
And Elizabeth Isles.
It's really not that far from
this. This is also the piece that's used on my photo for the Hearthside Craftworks lap frame.
Yeah.
Because occasionally we get asked, what's that piece that's on the lap frame? Well.
Yeah. And I'm basically done because the words, that's nothing, right?
I know, but you got a lot of border. You're not basically
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's still a lot of stitching.
Yeah, that's actually
I'm basically done.
I'm basically done.
No, you're not.
No.
But isn't it gorgeous?
Oh yeah, I forgot about all the cherubs. They're pretty involved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your cherubs are being done with almond M&M's Ymir's
skin tone
conversion. That's right. Silk skin tone conversion.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
Excellent. That
Gorgeous.
is a lot. I'm gonna give you that to roll up.
Okay, thank you.
It's exactly what you want it to do. What's this? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, I better show the chart for this one. So this is Teresa Kogut.
Oh yeah.
Rise and Shine. This is in the shop right now. That's super shinny.
Shinny?
Super shinny.
Isn't that cute? That's so cute.
And I really,
Yeah.
I love the conversion.
Oh.
I love those colors together.
Yeah. Rise and shine.
Yeah.
So, Kerri's flosses and her conversion.
Yeah.
This is in the shop. It's listed. That's a great. Look at those colors.
Mm-hmm. Really fun.
Oh yeah. These are good.
What's happening there? Is there two?
They've got 2 floss packs in here. What's
Huh.
going on?
I don't know.
Which one's which?
Don't know. Weird. I'll have to work through that.
There's a lot of older flosses on here. And, well, I don't know, you got an old one there too. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is for
Okay.
something else because you got Pippi on here and there's no Pippi in your conversion.
Okay.
Maybe, you know, this must be your, maybe these will work.
Oh, maybe.
Pile.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll bet you that's what it is.
yeah. Quite possibly.
While you were working out your colors, you just got extra floss in there.
Okay.
Cool.
You know what? I'm gonna put that. I
Okay.
know it's not 80%.
80%?
But I want to
That's a cutie.
work on that.
Yeah.
That's not gonna stay in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to put your chart back in the
thanks.
thing.
Yeah. What's this?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna work on this next month too. So this is Mary Queen of Scots.
Wow.
From Papillon.
Papillon.
Papillon
Papillon.
Création.
Création.
It's just like a,
Oh,
yeah.
gorge.
Now that I've got a fair amount done.
Yeah. This is Falou Red.
Falou on
Dirty Porcelain? Yeah.
maybe, yep.
Summer version Dirty Porcelain.
Yeah, it's a little bit pink.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's got to be worked on.
Beautiful. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, this is on the heavy duty scroll rods.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wowzers.
I love this fabric.
Uh-huh.
Mama Loves You
Yeah.
dyed this for me.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
So this is really one of a kind. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, Kerri.
It's a 12-month series. Hashtag almost done.
That is hilarious. But
Yeah.
oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Love it.
Gorgeous. Wowzers. So this is a
And this is-
36? Yeah. 36
Is it
count.
36?
Yeah. There's no line on it. There's no line on the
Yeah.
salvage.
Oh yeah, it's 36.
Beautiful. Wow.
It's gorgeous. She did such a
Oh.
great job. Yeah, big floss pack.
Lots of
Hold it all.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it all.
But you know what? That's okay. It's a special piece.
It is.
You could try to just finish the fox.
Well, sure, that's exactly what's happening.
Okay. Oh, did you already say that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, there's no way.
Okay.
I wish
Here, I can put it with your other ones.
that Cottage Garden had have done, there's a bald eagle.
Yeah.
I wish they had have done like a Canada Goose or something.
Yeah.
To plug
An
in.
alternative.
Yeah. Okay, this is,
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
yeah,
Lizzie Kate.
this is Lizzie Kate. It's an ornament series, but I'm doing it on a banner.
Put your needles in there.
Yeah. It's probably in a bad spot too.
You should be careful because I just saw Chloe Girl with a Gavel.
Yeah.
She found a needle on a project and it had rusted
Oh dear.
in her project
Yeah.
bag.
That's no good.
Fortunately, her fabric was fine, but there was a mark on
Yeah.
her project bag. That's beautiful.
So-
Do you remember what it's called? I don't remember what this is called. And this was a hand dyed fabric, one of a kind that Kerri did for herself because she's, you know, selfish. Because it's gorgeous.
I think that no, I obviously don't remember. It's in another project bag in the other room, maybe.
Don't know. No. Anyways, we'll call it good. Lizzie Kate, ornaments.
There you go.
Super long.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that
one. This is Santa in the Snow, full coverage.
You should say it's Santa in the Snow. See, I'm done.
Yeah.
Haha.
I don't know if everybody remembers last year when I decided that I was going to grid my fabric with cotton. Epic error.
Yes.
So I was gifted this.
Yeah, it's a salty
metallic
product, isn't it? Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah, because it slides out.
Yeah.
You don't pierce it when you stitch it.
Yeah.
But that's beautiful.
Love it. Didn't get to work on it this year.
Gorgeous.
I think that's all I've got in here. That's all I've got.
That's it?
Yeah. These are all for the scroll rod projects.
So looking at my stack that we still have to go through and all of my scroll rods that are outside, this may be a 2-day video. I'm not sure we're going to get through everything today, but we're going to give it a good old college try. Kerri's vet appointment's been moved this afternoon, so you know, we got all day. What else have we got to do?
Yeah.
Okay, this is in a wonderful project bag by my friend Carol. She gifted this to me at Stitch North, Carol Austin, Red House Designs. Don't believe she sells them, but she has gifted me a few and they're wonderful. This is the very first pattern that Hannah designed that we sold on the website called October Mandala. And
oh my gosh, look at that.
Isn't that pretty?
So pretty.
Look at that. This was an XJU. I was in her fabric club. I think I had like a 3-month fabric club subscription, and this was one of the fabrics. And look at those. This is OG Roxy Floss. So I'm really praying that I have enough to finish it. Praying.
1 card each.
And where's my green? Where's the green? Oh dear. That's not good. But you know what? I have a bucket of old, like when I say bucket, I mean like it's a box full of old floss. So I'm sure I can find something that will work because I'm definitely finishing that. Yeah, that's a special one. This was a project bag made by my friend Kim, Crafty Kim. She gave me this for my birthday. Oh yeah, okay. So this one is a project that I think I'm going to restart. Because this linen is no more. No. This was Blank Slate. This was original Blank Slate. However, you know what? I'm going to continue with this because it's close enough to Billie Jean. Yeah. That if you wanted to stitch the same color combo, I would recommend Billie Jean and Planetarium. So Planetarium on this, and this is a Modern Folk Embroidery Winter Stars. The 46 count. 46 count. Oh, look at that. Now, if you love this, I actually have enough for 3 kits because I found a 1/4 and an 1/8 of this 46 count Blank Slate tucked away. It's pristine. If you would like to copy this, I've got 3 kits. You can email us and I'll hook you up. But it is this combo is just gorgeous. Yeah. Again, it would be equally gorgeous on Billie Jean. Teeny tiny perfect stitches. Love it. So yeah, no, you know what? I'm going to carry on because I just love it so much, and I shouldn't not stitch it because we no longer have it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because we have things that are close enough.
That's right.
Okay. What's in here? Oh yeah, okay. So I've got some old fabric remnants for some reason. I don't remember what I was going to do with them, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so this, oh look, here's my chart for, this is random, a Yuletide Welcome. That's that Plum Street one that I had
we
the
just
team,
put it in a bag over there. Okay.
So there's my chart for that. This one. That was the one I was talking about. Plum Street Stamper, a Yuletide Welcome. There, okay, so I found my chart, good. Okay, so also in here, oh, Prairie Schooler ABC. This was a project I abandoned a long time ago. I was going to do the whole alphabet series, 1/1 on a 25 count even weave.
Yeah.
I abandoned that.
Yeah.
This was one of the few that I abandoned ages ago. Okay, this is actually a really fun project in here. This is, I can't actually show you. There's no cover photo, but it's a series of birds that I bought from a shop in New Jersey, and it had all of the floss. It's DMC floss. It was all separated out into little baggies. It was a kit, and it came with some Ada, and I started this guy here.
This one.
Yeah, that
Bluebird.
one, the bluebird, and they're full coverage.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
So I think that I have. I should try to finish that.
Yeah. Do they all sit on the same branch?
No, they're all
They're
just
separate?
separate charts. Okay. Yeah. Empty bag, empty notions pouch. Okay, this is a do-over.
Okay.
This is a do-over because I love this chart. All of my friends stitched this chart. I made some new friends because of this chart. This is Modern Folk Embroidery, Joan Sands. This is on XJU Little Bunny, I think. I don't know. But I only have the bottom border slightly stitched because we were kind of doing, Ellen was kind of doing conversions as she went. She finished it. And we have so many more colors now. Actually, we have a brand new there is a Joan Sands conversion that's in the shop. Because Hannah did she did a total do-over of the palette, and that's what I actually need to stitch. If we have a conversion in the shop, I actually have to stitch the one that's in the shop. So these are my super, super old flosses that I started with when I started stitching this, but I have to do it over.
So
but
it's
going in my memory journal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did start it with friends. So there we go. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay. This project bag. Look at this project bag, and I can see your face. You live in Europe. You made this for me, and it's gonna kill me that I can't remember your first name. But I can see your Instagram account, and I know you, like, look at this. It's gorgeous. Isn't that amazing? Look at the detail on that.
The fabric is amazing.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Is there any clues?
No.
It's not a clue.
No, that was from Gwyneth when we did the thing. Your first name is completely escaping me. This was also a gift from Rose out in Alberta, who made me this beautiful bag. And in here I have my my very first holiday kit that I did with Krista Gramer of just stitching along, and she did Miss Margaret Ann Rollo, and I started this, and guess what? Funny story. In order to stitch this, I am going to have to purchase the chart again.
Oh no.
Because we had randomly a couple of them listed in the shop still, and they hadn't sold for so long. And I'd kind of forgotten about them, and it was just one of those things. And then somebody bought one, and we couldn't find any in the shop. And I felt really bad, and so I offered to send her my copy and I refunded her money because it was a used chart, but I don't have a chart anymore. So, Krista, I'm going to need to buy this chart again so that I can finish this piece. That's Miss Margaret Ann Rollo, and it was a Canadian stitch, a Canadian sampler.
Yeah. I
So,
do recall that actually.
yeah. I'm doing this with a huge mix of DMCs and original Roxys and all kinds of just fun. Let's just kind of, you know, choose a color as I went. Okay, we are not talking about this project bag. This project bag is likely going to have everything that's in it scrapped because the very first year I did Flossmas, I had a thing where I started a new ornament every day.
Oh my gosh.
That's what's in here.
Okay.
Some of them have 2 stitches in them.
Yeah.
None of them, the ones that were close enough have been finished. I do have a couple that were on prefab fabric squares.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I will probably try to track these patterns down. If you can see it. There we go. I think that was a blue ribbon one. No, actually lies. Karen Kluba, Christmas Blues. That was from this one. I just changed the colors on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See that? There's the chart right there. And I just changed the colors. And the other one, what was the other one I did? Oh, I don't even know. Maybe it was from the same. See, the problem is I'd have to go back and watch all those videos to remember what the heck I was doing. So yeah. You know what? I'm calling it.
Yeah.
These are going. It was really fun. It was a fun thing to do, but
I feel like the junk journal just got dimensional.
Junk journal just got dimensional. These are, I don't have anything started in here, but this is the project bag. This is one of my first winter bags that we did. I have the rest of my year in chalk charts are in here. And the linen that I purchased, because I purchased all the fabric pre-cut from my LNS at the time. So that's all in here as well. So
that's just kitted.
It is, but I've done like 4 of the, I've done 4 of the series already. So I kind of count it as a work in progress. I don't even know what's in here. I need to use, oh yeah, I forgot, right. I got to use my key tags.
Yeah.
Jeanette Douglas. I do not have the photo in here, but this is one of her, it's number 4. It's a blooming bouquet, number 4, called Beautiful. She gifted this to me, so I have to finish it because it's gorgeous. And look at it,
man.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Right? Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
So this is using all of the colored for materials. Jeanette Douglas, blooming bouquet, number 4. Beautiful. And that's what it's called. Isn't that gorgeous?
How big is that? Is it going to be?
Well, it's not very big.
Okay. Like, is it 80%?
No.
No? Okay.
It's not even 50%.
Oh.
Try to, you know, put some stitches in.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we're actually going to totally fill up my memory card, and I might have to download some of the stuff in order for us to continue. Okay, so there. I'll try to hurry up. I love this next one. Love it, love it, love it. When this you see, remember me. Modern folk embroidery.
You started this in Edmonton a couple years ago.
I did. I have my clover thread dome, needle thread dome, and here, oh my gosh, way more than I remembered. And I've got my Jacob Palooza needle minder on there. So, look at that. Nice. Yeah, I started the wrong way. The fabric orientation was the wrong way around. So my margins are going to be a little tight on the sides, right? It's okay. I think that's 40 count panettone with the Virlanda floss from Jacob. See, we're starting to speed up, aren't we? This is one of our,
that's a cute one.
I loved this one. Yeah, this was a fun one. What the heck is this? Oh, that's a project that's on scroll rods. That's a project that's on scroll rods. Okay, this was another Crafty Kim project bag. This is Plum Street Samplers. Miss Bingley's library. Your guess is as good as mine as to how much progress we're going to see on this that I'm about to pull out. I don't remember the last time. It was before I started my business here, which was in 2021.
That's like really origami up.
I know. It's been in this project bag since 2020. Oh my gosh, look it.
Oh wow.
Look at how much I've done.
Holy smokes.
Holy cow. That's going to take a firm iron.
Yeah.
I have a lot done.
Yeah, you really do.
Holy. Okay. That one is going to get a good press.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put that on scroll rods. Look, all of my, it's called for. All the called fors are in there. So we're doing it.
Yeah.
Let's put it back in the project bag for now, though, so I don't misplace it. Okay, this is the, oh, this is my Fruits of Plenty.
Oh. How far did you get?
Yeah, look. Oh my gosh. All of my, it's my floss. Let's hope I
Nice.
don't run out because this is OG. There ain't no more. Oh, look.
I have original Royale. I think I have some of these.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
In one of my bins.
Look
of
at this
doom.
because I have to finish this.
Oh yeah. You have to start it.
So this is an XJU fabric called Old Linen, same that Kerri's doing hers on because I bought us 2 pieces. I bought us 2 cuts at the same time, but yours is a larger count.
Yeah.
And my flosses are Royale and Polar Ice, 2 colors that we still have in the shop. Similar linen is Catnap, but your Catnap has maybe a little bit more purple and green undertones to it.
It may be a light French hen.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
But
I like that color
I do
combination.
think that XJU, I think Juka still has this colorway in her shop. I think it was a staple. But yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Oh, Jacob, you genius.
You should put some work into that.
I should. Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will. Let's put it all back. Okay. But look, it's labeled.
Ruh-roh. What was this from?
Oh,
It's from this one.
yes. My thread dome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. It's okay. Not talking to you.
No.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here's my Jacob Palooza bag. And in here, my special collaboration with Leanne, 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. Now these are the ones that are done, okay? I have 3 that are done. This is the, this is the next one I think that I have to do. My Heart is in Flames, which is number 4, part 4. Nice. So I did part 1. No, lies. Part 1, part 2, or part 3? I don't even remember. And then this was the 3rd one that I did.
Yeah.
I only have 2 left to do, and they are so absolutely gorgeous that that's why I keep the finished ones in this project bag along with my flosses, so that I will get to that. So my plan is to finish my Gwyneth's Bouquet first, and then I'm going to start the 4th one at that. This is, oh, Jeanette Douglas. I think that's a scroll rod. Yeah, it's a scroll rod project. This is Sarah Dutnall, which is also what's rolled up out there. We'll talk about that later because that's going to be a scrap. Hands-on Design 12 Days of Christmas. Do I have a start in here? No, these are just my charts. I have my linen pre-cut out there, but those are just the charts. So that's going to go there. I don't need to show it. This one is kitted, not started.
Oh wow, look at you.
Kitted, not
You
started.
should be almost in a separate pack.
Should it though? That's on scroll rods. Scroll rods. Oh, this is a kitted Mill Hill that I opened up the packaging, but I didn't actually even take the first stitch. So, sorry. Sleigh Ride. So that counts as a new start, doesn't it? Even though the
Nope, I'm gonna say that's kitted. Just because you open the bag doesn't mean it's a new start.
True. Yeah, fair.
That's a kitted.
Okay. Kitted. Not done. Oh yeah. Hannah did a fundraising piece, Matryoshka dolls.
Oh, right.
And here's mine so far. I think was I only going to do one of the dolls? I can't remember. I'm going to have to check my margins on this because I have a funny feeling.
Yeah.
Because there's three Matryoshkas. I might only be stitching one of them. But the pattern's still in the shop. It's PDF. And we did make our first donation. It took us a while, but we donated $300 to Anova, which is the women's shelter here. It's just down the street from us, from our workshop here. And we should probably look in. I don't know that we've sold many since we made that donation. So go and check it out. Matryoshka dolls fundraiser chart.
I started this as well, but my math.
You didn't math the math?
Yeah.
I mean, and look at the colors, right?
Yeah, they're great.
That's actually what we used Goldilocks for. That really punchy yellow.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what the red was. What was it? Lucille.
Yeah.
Real lipstick red. Okay, so that's my Matryoshka dolls. This one. Oh, I got two in here. Okay. So this one, I had completely forgotten about this one actually. I found these in a bin when I was getting ready for this and I had completely forgotten about these. This is another Mill Hill. It's called Spring Bouquet. And I started this maybe 8 years ago, 7 years ago on vacation. And
oh my gosh,
I know.
Practically done.
Look.
Wow.
I really should try to finish that, right?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's so
Got all
cute.
the stuff in there. So yeah.
Oh, and it's all beads. It's no stitching.
It's all beads.
Cool.
I do think there's. Yeah, you use the white floss to stitch
Yeah.
to attach the beads. That's what it is. It's all
Very
beads.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one we can finish.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you? I'll give
Yeah,
you the
for
pattern.
sure.
Okay, now the other one in here I think I'm going to abandon.
All right.
It's full coverage. The pattern is very hard to read. It's another Mill Hill, but it's one of the button and bead series. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's this one. Oh, I have to sneeze. Don't worry, I'll edit out the sneeze. One edit. You get one edit today, and that's going to be it. Okay, so this one, again, it was another vacation start. And I've done a fair bit. Oh,
wow.
I've done a fair bit. I don't think I want to abandon this, but the chart is so hard to read. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Let me see your progress on it. You got a lot of.
I got a lot to
you got a lot
go.
to go. Yeah. Let's ditch it. Let's ditch
Excuse
it.
me. I don't want to. I don't want to. Because this, funny story. I started it on vacation, and it was a big family vacation, and I didn't have any floss rings or floss drops or anything.
Yeah.
And you know how these things are kitted up, right? So I actually went. John had bought a thing of Corona. And I went and I took his Corona box and I pilfered it for the cardboard.
That's great.
To wrap my thread around.
Well, why don't you
I
junk journal this and put the floss with it with the Corona side up? That would be classic.
Actually, that's a good idea. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I don't want to get rid of it. That was my hesitation.
Yeah.
Because I have memories. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Good. Fair. This has a needle in it. I will clean this out later. Last bin. Actually, I got through these pretty fast.
Yeah.
And, oh, that's just floss. That's it. I think that was for a project I finished and I just haven't cleaned the floss out yet. That's it.
Wow.
These ones are scroll rods.
Okay.
Hey,
And this is an empty bag.
That is, well, it's got some stuff in it that I have to clear out. So that will go with that one because that's got floss.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, so we're adding 13.
Yeah.
13 plus 5.
You've got 3 kitted.
13. I'm not adding kits.
Okay.
And then 1 to the journal.
Yeah.
No, 2 to the journal because that one and this
Oh yeah,
one.
I didn't see that over there.
All right.
Yeah.
2 to the journal, 13 to the WIP tally.
Nice.
Okay.
I didn't count my scroll rods.
Do you want me to count them for you?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Stand by because we're going to reset.
Part 3.
Part 3, the epic scroll rod collection.
That's
I'm in it to win it.
a lot of scroll rods.
Yeah. So I think I've loaded the stuff on top that needs to be dealt with first. Also, there are 3 or 4 projects that are at home that are not going to make it into today's video, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I think Julie's sneezing down there. Okay, so do you want to start?
Yeah, I found the bag, the project bag for the Lizzie Kate, the Christmas thing. So they're the Jingles series.
You can see the whole thing. Hang on, I'll flip it. They can see the back. So
Oh, yeah.
Jingles. There's the whole project on the back put together.
And
so that is fantastic. You should totally
Yeah.
work on this again because these are these are really fun.
They really are, and each of the little charts.
They're tiny, right?
Yeah, they are tiny. They have
Oh, the little bead in it.
buttons or
Button,
whatever.
yeah. Yeah, those are really fun. You should totally do those.
For sure, totally.
For sure. Yeah, no, sure.
For sure.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
for
Mom.
sure.
Okay. Am I going?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's been our
Right.
our
We're trading back and
Yeah.
forth. Yep, that's Antonia Puello.
okay.
Is this pen on?
No, it's not.
Okay. What's this? Charlotte Griffiths.
Where's she?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
This was it's so pretty.
Absenteeism.
Oh,
Look at me. I've almost. Oh, and the border matched up. Look at.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is really pretty.
So this is your own conversion, correct?
It is. And I started this with Caitlin from Wisconsin.
Yes.
She live in Wisconsin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, your conversion may have used some one-of-a-kinds, etc.,
Well,
etc.
More than likely.
Yeah. So we should probably redo this one to something that's close. I don't know. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's
Salmon.
salmon's hit and miss.
Yeah.
Or die lots. Cheeky.
Birds.
Yeah. Yeah.
More
That's
nice
good.
still in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
We're just hit and miss
So
with
the next time,
salmon.
the next time you pull this out, write down your conversion, and stick it up in your. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah. Actually, Hannah has that. That's her writing.
Right, but she gave it to you. I'm not sure she
Right.
made a copy of it.
Right.
So
I'm gonna work on this.
okay. So I'm going to Kerri on her Instagram page, which is Roxy.Floss Co.
Yep.
At Roxy.Floss Co. She has got a highlights reel with a few of the conversions that are not listed in the shop on things that she's working on, where she just pulls floss and converts it on the go. So when you work on this,
Yeah.
post a picture on Instagram and then put this in your
Okay.
highlights reel.
This is definitely gonna be. So this is my first surprise with this whole WIP parade because I absolutely forgot about this.
Oh, and look at the border is all matched up and everything.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. Okay, you definitely need to.
Definitely.
You're gonna have to refold that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's.
Sorry. It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's
My
beautiful.
goodness, that was such a shocker.
Charlotte Griffiths. You've got a lot of cat hair on your back. That's really funny. All I can see is this halo
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
fluff.
Oh, this
Sweet.
is a nightmare.
Oh dear.
This was.
Oh right, yes. Okay. A SAL.
It was a SAL.
with Liz Matthews.
Yeah.
She started it. She started it.
And I felt it was a very good idea. And it was a good idea.
Yesterday, Kerri thought it was a really good idea.
But these Dimension Gold kits, they're way above my pay grade.
They are no joke.
They're no joke.
Blended threads.
Yeah. That's all I got.
So many strands.
So, you know what?
Oh, Kerri.
This is...
You think it's donezo?
It's donezo.
Are we journaling it?
Well, I don't have a journal. I'm more of a round file type of girl. So I think that's where that's going to end up going.
Hang on a second, because somebody could adopt it.
For sure they could.
Okay?
Yeah.
So leave us a comment if you would like to adopt this WIP. This is the Gold Collections Petites. There may be the odd Maine Coon cat hair as part of your winning prize.
Yeah.
All of the flosses. You're gonna get Kerri's WIP here. Okay.
Yesterday's
we're
Kerri
not gonna round file this. We're going to be environmentally responsible, and we're going to give it away.
Can't have my bag.
So
but
you can't. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I love those. Making those was really fun.
Is this all that was included? There was no beads or anything, right? It was just floss.
Pre-sorted thread. It's 18 count Ada. Needle instructions. You're not getting the needle.
No,
unless Kerri left it in there, which chances are good.
No, needle's gone.
She has also sewn some batting to the sides in order to have it fit in a Q-snap.
Yeah.
So that's what you're getting. I really want you to leave a word in your comments so that I can sort only those who really want this. Yeah. The word you're gonna put in your comment is coffee, okay? Because this is the coffee shop. So C-O-F-F-E-E, coffee. That's the word I'm going to be looking for. Let's adopt a WIP.
Wait a second. Is there a chart somewhere?
Yeah, that's the chart right there.
This is the chart?
Should be. Keep
going.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
yep.
Okay.
Chart, floss, started project.
Yeah.
Adopt a WIP.
Cool.
Coffee.
Coffee. That's a great idea.
Okay, good.
I'll put that out so that it's
Just give it to me.
Okay.
I will give you your bag back after.
Sounds good.
The winner's been chosen. Okay? Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Wait, we didn't give updated tallies on our numbers.
Oh, right.
Before we started this segment, I added 13 WIPs to my WIP tally and 2 to my journal pile. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I have 18 total WIPs and 20 in my journal. Kerri has a total of 25 WIPs so far and 1 in the journal. And then this third segment we have started fresh. Yeah. So we'll count those and add them after. Okay,
I'm shocked at your WIP numbers. That's really good.
You know what? I've known for a long time that I've had to do this.
Yeah.
I've had to do it.
It must be like cleansing.
The fact that I am going to make something special for myself with all of these beautiful things that I've worked really hard on and put all this time in, but really, they're not going to, half finished projects are not going to mean anything to my kids. They're just going to throw them out.
Exactly.
But now they mean a lot to me. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put them in. I'm actually tempted to make it a sewn journal.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quilted covers.
Yeah.
And then turn them into pages like a book and sew them in. Right?
Yeah. I think that's a really good idea.
I'm pumped to do it because I think it's gonna be phenomenal and it's gonna be a great it's a memory book for me.
All right. That was really loud, sorry.
Ooh, 80%. We got an 80%er here.
We got an 80%er. Gigi, artsy housewife. Vicious.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Look at that. Look at that. It's almost done.
Yeah. My gosh.
Yeah.
Well, how do
Epic.
I do this?
Epic.
How do I just...
That's so good.
I just get tired, I guess.
So we carry most of Gigi's charts. Also, that's Kerri's conversion. Hannah has everything. That's all in the shop.
Yeah.
Floss pack is done.
Okay.
Was that your conversion or was that Hannah's conversion? That might have been. That might have been Hannah's. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
remember. Do you remember?
Either.
Did you do Vicious?
What?
Did you do the conversion for Vicious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because
we had all those charts come in at the same time from Gigi, and Hannah converted them all. So they are, Yeah.
Oh, this is disappointing. Does this count as a WIP?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you start it though?
Oh, I sure did. Okay. So it's a WIP?
We don't have to show it.
Yeah.
Unless you want to.
It's just the wood is so unforgiving.
That's just because you're a baby. No, it's true. I know. These are fun though.
They are fun.
See,
and I do want to do it.
I think that's a sensory thing.
I think it is.
We've been talking recently about, you know, neurospicy sensory issues.
Yes.
That meme that I sent you was so funny. I laughed so hard. Like getting your sleeves wet and stuff and like,
yeah.
Anyway, some people don't like the tactile feel of stitching. Please carry on, cutie pie. But I mean, look at your floss.
I know.
It's like a squirrel got in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Your needle is hanging by a thread.
Yeah, I abandoned it hard. I was like, I'm done with this. And I'm treating it like a full coverage, so I don't know.
You are going to not have enough, well, I mean, you know where there's more floss.
Yeah.
Okay, but this was the Stitch North freebie. I'm just going to walk away. I'll put this on top so that the needle is tucked inside there, okay? Because the finishes on these were so cute. And I mean, you have the red pom-pom trim. You should finish this.
Absolutely, I should.
Well, you know, who am I to talk? Who am I to talk?
Okay, this was Stitch North Fall. Mm-hmm. This is on patina.
So funny story. Patina is one of those.
It's a warm weather linen.
It's a warm weather linen. We need to wait for the temperatures to warm up again before Kerri will be able to recreate this.
Yes.
And all I had is sold out. I had a ton of 40 count and it's gone.
Yeah.
Kerri tried to recreate it. It turned out like a really kind of rusticy, more model-y pub crawl, which I haven't listed in the shop yet because it's not quite pub crawl. So if you're interested in seeing that, give me a dingle because it's not quite patina.
So this was a SAL name for
Apothecary.
Apothecary. It's super cute.
Daniel finished his.
He did.
Yeah.
And Barb finished hers and actually finished it.
And look at you bringing up the rear, just like me. It's like we're twins.
Yeah. That's how I roll.
If it's a SAL for you know.
Definitely. That maybe should get.
We make our own rules.
We do.
This is supposed to be fun, right?
That's right. Okay, look at this bag.
That's epic.
So I just got this from Gamma's Treasures.
That is amazing.
Like in the last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
She posted, does anybody else like Highland cows? And it's like, yeah, I do.
That's awesome.
Because this is my Fergus. My full coverage now has a home in a Highland Coo bag. That's a hot mess, right?
That is a hot mess.
Yeah. But I worked on this in Banff at the Banff retreat and I got a lot done. Like 6,000 stitches.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
I like it. It's 2 over 10 stitch, which goes so fast.
You should be done already.
You would think.
What's taking you so long?
You would think. Okay. Oops. We're starting to interfere with the plant. Alrighty.
It's like Christmas.
It is. Artsy Housewife.
Oh, yeah.
What was this one called?
Carolyn Mercier just finished hers.
Yes. I can't remember.
Within a Dream.
Within a Dream, yeah.
This was a Patreon chart from Gigi.
Yeah.
Tier
4.
Tier 4?
Tier 4, I think.
And if you...
Is there a tier 4? Tier 3.
Yeah, tier 4.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean...
And this one 46, which might have been an error. But and I figure I think she gave us like a year to do it, so...
Chop chop.
Yeah. Because I started this concurrently with your birthday one.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I figure
I've
gotten
so good.
What, June? July?
Panettone?
Yes.
Yeah. So good.
That. Oh, what's this?
I don't know.
So maybe you can infer. No way.
What is it? That is hilarious. Oh
That's
my
where my Q
gosh.
snap is.
Okay, so funny story. 2025 Salentines is right around the corner.
Yeah.
We are currently shipping out the last few boxes for this year's Stitch Along. This was one of the smalls from last year's Salentine.
Yeah. And I don't know, is that on 40 or 46?
40.
Yeah. I should probably finish that
That's
up.
so cute.
Regain a Q snap.
Somebody about 6 months ago asked, they were looking forward to seeing your finish because they wanted to see how you were going to use your trims.
It's like they don't even know me.
So it'll get done when it gets done.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Did I look in this bag?
I don't know.
No, 10-second Tom. I worked on this last night. This is M. Fayant.
Fayant.
Ellen.
No,
Maximum Cross
folk
Stitch.
embroidery. Good Lord,
Here's a
Ellen's
second.
gonna.
I got the chart.
Fayant. Maximum cross stitch.
Is that
One of the
Fayant?
most
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, I love this.
I
She's
love
very
it.
French. She's very pretty.
Yeah.
Very, very
So
pretty.
I actually-
Yeah, this. Look at that. I mean, come on.
I need to serge that and press it so I can take a photo because I actually worked on it last night and I got quite a bit
Oh,
done.
it's beautiful. You're gonna have some explaining to do because you went off book
Yeah, I
with the
know.
conversion,
I know, I
which
know.
you tend to do.
I do.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
There was a front and a back
Yeah.
conversion and I liked, there's 4 colors and of course I couldn't stick to one palette.
Yeah. So she mixed and matched from both palettes.
Yeah.
So
That's okay.
pretty. So pretty.
Okay. Oh yeah. This was like February 2021 I started this.
It's almost done.
I know.
It's almost
I
done.
just got the box done last week.
Oh yeah, you
Put it away.
posted this. Yeah. So who's the designer?
Chantilly, Madame Chantilly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so cute. Look at the snowman in the jar.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is super cute.
I like how your tray is not quite done.
Because I think something dangles.
Oh, something
over it.
dangles?
Yeah, the
Oh.
tray is done.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're practically finished.
For sure.
What was this down here? Testing?
Sure.
Looks like you
I
were.
don't know.
Oh, you were testing your direction of thread. Oh, you were testing. Oh, I know.
What?
You were testing one thread versus 2 threads.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's what she was doing. That's an excellent idea, actually. If you're not quite sure what kind of coverage you're gonna like on a fabric, just try it out. That's 1 thread. That's 2 threads. Yeah.
So that's
Good trick.
Good. I could probably.
That is an 80%er for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I could do that. Get that in that pile.
That is a super cute bag.
Little Boat 88 from Calgary.
Super
Yeah.
cute.
Not squirrels. Squirrels. Oh, this is Cabin in the Woods.
Oh yes.
This is another one that I kind of forgot about.
This conversion is now in the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Hashtag
that.
almost done.
Beautiful.
How's that for cross country?
That is substantial, but it's dark enough linen you're never going to see it. So this is grunge linen.
Yeah.
And your own conversion. It's
Yes.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Cabin in the Woods by
Flossabilities.
Flossabilities.
Lauren.
Beautiful. Yeah, your colors are great.
Thank you. Oh God. This, I'm wondering how far along I am on this guy.
That looks like a Corbett. Oh, Mirabilia. Oh yeah.
Mirabilia.
Yeah. Cathedral Woods Goddess.
My husband bought this for me for Christmas 2020.
Yep.
I went ham quite a bit. We'll see where she's at.
Wow.
Yeah, not too bad.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I know I'd seen this before, but I'd completely forgotten how much you'd done.
Yeah, it's not too bad,
That's
right?
beautiful.
All those metallics. Look at me go.
That's beautiful. Oh, you should
Thanks.
definitely try to work on
Yeah.
her a little bit. And it was, you know, Mark did buy it for you,
He did.
right? I mean, look at these colors. These are you.
Yeah. Oh,
These
definitely.
colors are absolutely you. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I should get
Your
to this.
stitching is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not bad for 2020.
There's your
Kerri.
needle in the top.
Yeah, look at that.
Not bad for 2020, Kerri. Little heart surgery, little mirabilia.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And then my last one is, look at Lizzie made that for me. You know Lizzie.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
Mrs. Fisher?
Yeah.
On YouTube. Mrs.
Yeah.
Fisher Stitches. Lizzie, she's awesome. Oh my gosh, I just noticed your nail polish. It's so
thanks.
pretty. It's like
actually,
shimmery.
It's the cat eye stuff, and then with the jelly nails over top of it. It goes tomorrow, so.
Okay. Well, I'm admiring it today.
Thank you.
You will like this friendship sal.
Yeah.
Catherine Reese. Yes.
Yeah.
We have actually now put in 2 Tuesdays in a row of work on it together.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, we're going to have to miss next Tuesday. We're going to reschedule next Tuesday.
Okay.
Because I have to be home for the movers.
Right.
They're bringing herbs, the things that we're taking. My father-in-law, we are selling, he is selling his condo, downsizing, and he's moved to Italy with my sister-in-law. So some of the things are coming to our house, and most of the things are being container shipped over to Italy, which is super cheap. Super cheap. Anyways,
okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
You're good?
I'm good.
Holy doodle. Okay, are we ready?
We're ready. I'm wondering, should I better
I don't know if I'm ready for this. This is the bulk of the last 8 years of my stitching.
I wish we could just get a photo of this so that you can insert it or something.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
Hang on. Stand
That's a good
by.
idea.
There you go. That's it. Ding, ding, ding. That's my pile. Are you ready?
That's a big pile.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Pub crawl. A little bit more progress since the last time I shared it. I've been trying to put in 6 hours before moving on to my other full coverage piece. So, pub crawl. Sorry, it's not called pub crawl. Peacock, a unicorn, a badger. Catherine Reese, blooming in her own time. I'm doing the sister version to Kerri and I are each doing one. She already showed you while applying her needle. There's mine. 46 count porcelain with Hannah's floss conversion. 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers is the designer. Wasn't your leg?
No.
Okay.
I can't see, so therefore I don't have the right glasses on.
Okay. Is this part 4 or part 3?
4. I think.
Part 4. Okay. So I recorded 2 video clips of 2 whips that are on my stands here. And I will have inserted them already. Okay. So now we're getting into the scroll rods.
Yeah. I'm going to interject because I thought I was done.
We found a whip.
But yeah, we started talking.
We started talking.
Like, hey, where is?
Yeah, because I have probably 8 to 10 whips still at home.
I found it. It was actually in a bag. I just bypassed it when we were showing them.
Yeah.
This
is
probably
Song of the Nightingale by Modern Folk Embroidery. An absolutely gorgeous chart.
Yeah.
Kerri's is on 40 count.
Using just navy, ochre.
These are the called for colors. Yeah.
Oh, are they?
Just
Okay.
navy, ochre, and
something.
Delft? I think it's Delft. Yeah, Delft. That's right.
There we go.
Sweet. You found it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, good. So, we've already talked about the totals. Have we talked about the totals?
No, not this round.
Okay.
Not after round 3.
So I have, no, I think we did because I counted on my fingers.
Okay.
36 and 2. We did talk about it before.
Right. Okay.
We haven't added.
Did you?
That's yours. Oh, maybe we didn't. In case we did, I don't know if I'm repeating myself. We'll just tell you again anyways. Kerri has 37.
Yeah.
37 total whips, and she got rid of 2. Mm-hmm. So, well done.
Thank you. That's not too bad.
No, I'm up to 18 whips and 20 whips that have gone into my journal.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
our numbers are the same. Like when you add up our numbers, they're
Oh,
both 38.
hey, they're about to change because you're done and I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, actually,
Yeah.
I didn't add the 2 that I just showed you. So I am up now to technically 20 and 20. So, all right,
Okay.
let's begin. Here we go. So I'm going to start with this one first because the squirrel rods, I don't want to, if anything's going to get knocked off the table, it's going to be these because they're my longest squirrel rods. This is Frauke Siemens Boss, Modern Folk Embroidery.
That was good.
Thank you. I don't know if it's quite accurate, but if you say it with confidence.
Yeah. That's the key.
Yeah. I absolutely love this chart. I actually, I pestered Jacob to chart this and release it enough that he did it just to
Nice.
shut me
I
up.
love that border.
So,
Ooh, those are long ones.
yes. It's because it's a wide chart. And there's my almost done. Isn't it great? Yeah. Oh, I love it so much.
What count?
40.
Okay.
I absolutely love this
good colors.
piece. It's gorgeous. So I'm super excited to watch this grow this year. I need, can I just rest them against?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're getting into stuff that I know is going away. Okay, a couple of things here. This is number 2, the Northern Expressions Needleworks, that the floss has vanished. Now, I was thinking about my journal, like it's going to be really special. And I'm going to put these 2 pieces in the journal. In fact, there's going to be 3.
Okay.
But I'm not quite ready to actually sew them into the journal.
Okay.
Because if the floss turns up,
oh,
I'm finishing them.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I find the floss, I'm finishing them. So I'm going to tuck them into the journal, but not sew them into, and I'm not cutting the fabric down. This is the red one. I can't remember what, I don't remember what these are called, but they're from Northern Expressions Needleworks. And I mean, come on.
It's really pretty.
Right?
Wait, Northern Expressions, is it the same one as the Amtrak?
No.
That's a different company.
No,
okay.
that's Sampler Cove.
Oh, okay.
Similar in style-ish, but yeah. So, I mean, I haven't worked on this probably since 2019 when I went to the New Jersey Flosstubers retreat.
Okay.
And no, I can't find the floss. However, I mean, come on. But unfortunately, can't finish it if I don't have the floss. So it is going into the journal.
Okay.
To TBD.
Yeah.
For now. Okay. Let's show you one now that is going in the bye-bye pile. This is a funny story, okay? So this was a piece of, I don't even know what, some kind of rustic, huge count fabric that I started because I wanted to make a giant pillow, like my friend Miss Patty. And so I got the Cookies for Santa chart from Cottage Country-ish, I think, or Little House. I think it's Cottage Country. And I have the word frosting.
Okay.
And that's it on my big giant piece of fabric. And you know, I have one giant pillow that Miss Patty finished and gave to me, and I have to say that that's probably my husband's max for giant pillows. He is the first one to put it away after Christmas, but but it stays out because he knows I love it, but he's not overly a fan of that finishing technique. So this one, I have so little done. I will enjoy my gigantic pillow from Miss Patty and call it good. So that is done.
That reminds me of
I am going to cut out that little frosting and I'm going to put that in my journal with a note, a note about John and how, you know.
Yeah. That's funny.
I'm going to hold that grudge.
Yeah. Mark did that once. He said, so how many of these are we going to need that have alphabets on them? How many alphabets do we need hanging on the wall? Like, oh, well, now that you've said that.
Yeah, let's find out. Okay, so this is one that's one of my oldest WIPs that is definitely going to be finished. My other oldest WIP that's going to be finished is at home. It's one of the ones that I left at home because I'm actively now actually working on it again. But anyways, this is, oh my gosh, it's Frederica by Kerri Samplings.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
I also, see, here's why I've waffled on this one, because it's on an even weave, and I don't really love working on even weave. Beautiful Picture This Plus doubloon. That's the colorway. It's doubloon. Yeah. But I want to stitch both of them, and I don't want to stitch two of them on even weave. So this for me may be a one and done. I might leave Frederick or stitch Frederick on something else entirely, and just stitch them both but have the other one different. I don't know. Yeah. I'm using the called for DMCs on this.
Nice. It's very
See,
pretty.
I was tempted to just do it over again because Hannah has actually done a conversion for both of them.
Okay. Oh man, you're really far in. That's a lot of border.
But I don't like working on the fabric.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Roxy, excuse you. Sorry. How rude. Oh, that's you, right?
Yeah.
It's okay? Do you want to answer it?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't know, Kerri. Now I'm waffling.
Of whether to ditch it or not?
I'm probably half finished.
Yeah.
50%.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a massive bird. I love the finished look.
Yeah.
Love the finished look. I don't enjoy working on it.
Right. Is it one thread?
Two
over? Okay.
Yeah. If I redid it, I would do it with one strand.
Yeah.
On matching fabric, and I do both of them.
Right.
Do I journal it?
Sure. Yeah. I was going to say that if you're not going to enjoy stitching it, there's just no point. It doesn't matter how far into it.
But then maybe once I get back into it, maybe I'll enjoy it more.
Well, maybe you can set a timer for 30 minutes, and if you...
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not journaling this yet because I really do love how it looks.
Yeah. It's pretty.
My dilemma, then there's that OCD perfectionism coming in. They're not going to match if I do both, and I really wanted to have a matched pair.
Well, I don't think that's a deal breaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just won't stitch the other one.
Or you could stitch it on something totally different and maybe not even hang it in the same room.
Well, that would be smart. But I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I can do that. I won't even let you put your orts in my ort container.
That's true. That's true.
All right, that's the keep pile.
Okay.
Do we have a keep pile yet?
I can create one here. I'll just go with this.
Okay. The other keep pile is my Whilst Iris Naps, Sarah Watson. Started this one last year. Love this sampler. We now have we have this chart. We have a bunch of her charts that we're going to be listing in the shop over the next upcoming few weeks. A few absolutely gorgeous samplers. Her charts are beautiful. Excited about that. So Sarah Watson. I'll show you this one because you've seen it recently. The memory card was full, so I had to upload all of the video that we've taken so far. We are sitting at 2.5 hours of unedited fun, and we're just getting into the scroll rods. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, all right, let's go.
My thingy off. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. My thingy's off.
All right. Let's do it.
Do it.
So this I've shown recently. This is my Frosty Forest.
I love it.
Yeah, so good.
Here.
These are, I think it's like 30 count. It's the called for in the pattern. I think it's from Norden Crafts. It's so old. It's probably from 2009, 10, not even sure. As you can see, I have only 3 left to do. I started this one in October or November of last year, and my goal this year is to finish this.
Nice.
Yeah. I've got a couple of these super old WIPs that it is on, like I've got my eyes laser focused on finishing this. The other one is my Blackbird Designs Loose Feathers. That's one of my WIPs that's at home because it is currently on my floor frame, actively being stitched. And I was so happy to show it to you today, but it's at home. So, Frosty Forest. This is Country Cottage Needle Arts. All the color for us.
Here.
Okay, so you'll roll and stack.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
Roll and stack.
Okay, these are of no order, no consequence of the order. So whatever we get, we get.
Okay.
What is this? Oh yeah, okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I almost swore.
Oh, don't worry. I'm more concerned about your back, so don't twist.
Okay.
This is Modern Folk Embroidery. This is one of the first collaborations that we did with Jacob. One of the first few. This is Rules of Life. With one of the first times that he charted a design with Kerri's floss.
Cool.
Yeah. So this got set aside because this is one of those charts where Jacob used the old-fashioned S, that like the type font that looks like an F, and I need it to look like an S. So so he actually recharted the phrase for me. I have it somewhere on my laptop files. If you are stitching this and you also want to stitch it with an S instead of what looks like an F, but it is actually technically an old-fashioned S, email me and I'll get it to you. So, Modern Folk Embroidery, Rule of Life. Next, we have, oh yeah! Oh, I love this one.
Oh my gosh.
This is Old Barn Stitching Co. This is Sammy. I met her in the UK at the Big Stitch, and this is Spring on Loch Lane.
Oh, this is fairly new.
Yep. I just started this after we came back from Big Stitch last summer. This is a 40 count something. I don't know. Everything's in the shop what I used. So I once it's written, I don't know. It's gone.
Looks like dirty.
I think it's dirty porcelain. Yeah. Okay. And then Hannah did a floss conversion for me, and yeah. So love it. Spring on Loch Lane.
That's really cute. I love the color of that house.
Right? Yeah. Me too.
Super cute.
Me too. Okay, this is the piece that I started at Jacob Palooza. It is Modern Folk Embroidery in Friendship. Oh, I love this. Love this. See, sometimes I just absolutely love the larger counts for that punch of color. And I really like working on your linen for the larger counts. So this is 28 count speculas, and it is Royale. Is the floss.
Good combo.
Love it. In Friendship.
Yeah, that's a good
Isn't
one.
that beautiful? Yeah. Love that one. Okay, this next one is a journal, and it's going to be a restart.
Oh.
This is Sarah Dutnell.
Looking for...
I had some project bags that still had charts in them. Anyways, I could dig it up, but anyways, it's a beautiful sampler. I bought the kit for my birthday like 8 years ago, maybe. Might have even been my 40th birthday. I can't remember, but it came with, I really don't like the fabric that the kit came with.
Oh yeah.
It's very, very stiff. I don't enjoy working on it. The silks are luscious, but I really don't like the fabric. So
has it been on scroll rods?
Yeah.
Oh, and you still can't deal with it.
I took it off because I just didn't enjoy it. But you know, maybe I might try it again because the color is perfect.
Yeah.
And
what if you washed
silks
it
are beautiful.
and then tried it again?
You think so?
Yeah.
What have I got to lose, right? I've hardly got anything
barely
done.
have a start. I would try washing it.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's just a sizing issue.
All right.
It feels like that's what it feels like.
Okay, because it was a really special project that I bought for myself, and I would like to use it.
Yeah.
So,
Give it a try.
All right.
Pull a Kerri. Start in the opposite corner.
Okay.
Except I painted myself into a corner last night because I did that on my M Fayant and I hit and I had to take it off and start unpicking.
I'm not going to do that because I won't ever start. I will, no.
Okay. But yeah, give it a wash. I think that might solve
that. What is this? Oh yeah. Okay, this is Kitten Stitcher, the humble. It's from her books, Most Humble Hands.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of which sampler this is, but it's from that book, Most Humble Hands. This is 40 count winter version Panettone. You can see how the winter version, the red tones kind of disappear and the green tones come out a little bit more. And I just love it. Love it.
I love that pop of blue.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Every single one now I'm like...
I know, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, love it.
So I know where my floss and my book is. We carry those books from Kitten Stitcher, Teresa Bennett, Shakespeare's Peddler. And I love looking through her books. She does a great job. I want to stitch them all. Okay, what is this? Oh yes. Oh yes. I just started this last year. This was one of my new starts for my 50 for 50. It is Girl with a Gavel Chloe, Girl with a Gavel Stitching. This is Elizabeth Strickland. It's a lovely sampler, and I need to stitch more. Obviously.
That's not over one, is it?
No.
It's just 40 count.
It's 40 count. One strand.
Failing eyes.
One strand.
40 count and failing eyes.
This is fun because I don't know. I know what these are when I open them, but oh, this one. Bummer. I have to restart this one because I started it on the wrong fabric.
Oh.
This is Matilda Clark by Shakespeare's Peddler, and I started it on the wrong fabric. It's supposed to be on speculoos, and this is on biscuit. So the fabric needs to change because what we have in the shop needs to match my shop model, and that's not it. So it's too far too dark colorway of linen for that chart.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that's too bad. Do you want me to start a pile or something for things that need medical assistance?
Medical assistance? Do I have a pile? I do now have a pile, don't I?
Do.
Oh dear. But not these two.
No.
These ones are still
okay.
We're gonna separate them out.
Okay.
Medical assistance.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one so much. Okay, this is Quaint Rose Needle Arts, Spring Quakers.
Oh, that's really graphic.
Look at that. Look at that. This is the one that has the little Quaker pigs on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this chart so much. So much. This is 46 count porcelain. I mean, this is just so good. This one's definitely coming back out to play in the next couple of months. I want to stitch those pigs. Like, I really want to stitch those pigs. Okay. This is October Blooms by the Artsy Housewife. Prepare to be completely underwhelmed. Ta-da! So this is, I don't know, 40 count, looks like dirty porcelain, and it is a Hannah, Floss Hannah Roxy Floss Co conversion, 40 count. I had to start it because I love those two charts. The other one I really want to stitch is the Lake House.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was my October start because it's October Blooms. This is my, what is this? Oh yeah, Artsy Housewife, Pretty Bird. Now this one I was going to restart on a 28 count because I saw somebody, I know your name and I know where you were sitting, and you were sitting with my friend Candace, and now your name is gone. She stitched, who, what's her name? I can see her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can see her.
I can't remember either.
Gorgeous 28 count version of Pretty Bird, and she finished it at the retreat and rang the bell and everything, and I immediately wanted to restart mine on 28 count because it was just so good. But I actually think that I'm going to stick it out, and I'm going to finish mine on the 48 count finish at some point. Pretty Bird, Artsy Housewife. I'm sticking with it. I'm not restarting it. This, oh, I love this. I have to get back to this. This is my Ink Circles Birds and the Bees.
Oh, right.
That's on Coco Loco.
Yep.
And I am using a kind of one-of-a-kind-ish floss called Tequila Sunrise that Kerri dyed. It's one of those super variegated peaches and creams kind of colors, and it just looks amazing on this linen. So there's that one. I have to get back to that. I love that so
that's
much.
really cool.
All of these, I just dig them so much. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This one I have wanted to stitch, but I haven't worked on because I knew that when I worked on it, if I showed it, people would want to stitch it. This is on a super old dye lot of Night Owl. New Night Owl is almost pure black, much darker than this version. So last week I asked Kerri to try a lighter version, like a charcoal with no undertones, and she's getting there. We're almost there. So this is going to come back out to play very soon. This is my Linnet Song by Modern Folk Embroidery.
Yep.
Look at that. He has two versions of this chart, sort of. One of them is the actual pattern, which is done on a white background with sort of, I think the colors that he used, Lady Marmalade and I can't remember.
Blue, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember which. But the charted colors looks totally different. But on the back cover, he shows a picture of what you can do just by removing part of the chart, shortening it up, and then you get this absolutely stunning design. I mean, look at that bird.
Oops, sorry.
That's fantastic. So I have to get back to this. So this is the Linnet Song, Modern Folk Embroidery. Night Owl, and I don't remember the floss. So switching from black linen to red Ada, we have my, I'm obsessed with this so much. I have to get back to this.
Oh,
this
right.
is so good. This is my Satsuma Street Nutcracker. It's called Nutty or Nice. This is 14 count candy apple, and it's going to be a stocking. And I absolutely love the colors in this. Hannah did a floss conversion for this. It's phenomenal. So good. I don't think it's listed in the shop, so if you're interested in it, you have to email us for it. It's a substantial floss list. And while I'm thinking about it, you need more than one skein of whatever the white floss is, so don't forget. It has to have more than one skein of white floss. I have access to it. I don't want to ship you a floss pack that doesn't have enough. Ooh, this one.
Oh yeah.
All my things are being crushed here because I didn't set them down very carefully. We're gonna have to do some ironing. My birthday sal. This is my Weeds and Wildflowers, Artsy Housewife. Talked about it 100 times, so I don't need to really go into too much more detail about it. Artsy Housewife, Weeds and Wildflowers, all the called for 40 count buttercup.
I think Barb just finished hers.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this sampler. I love this sampler. What's it called? I can't remember. I can't remember what this is called.
Those are good colors.
In the Garden. It's Modern Folk Embroidery. I can't remember what the name of this sampler is. I think it's In the Garden. Oh, but it's so good. This color palette is
It's
so
really nice.
Beautiful. This is a 40 count speculas. Yeah, 40 count speculas and Hannah floss conversion. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
I like the subtleties of that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Just gorgeous. This is a Jeanette Douglas. This is Tapestry. Oh, I love this one too. Look at this border. Look at that border. Oh, it's so pretty. 40 count speculas with a Hannah floss conversion. Jeanette Douglas. You're going to notice a theme that a lot of my pieces have about that much done on them. So it's clear. We've got some work to do this year, folks. This is Teresa Kogut. Teresa Kogut, Egg Collector. Oh, I love this one so much. It's so cute. Have to get back to her. Do you want, I can lean forward. Are you okay?
No, I'm
You're
okay.
all right? Okay. So that's that one, Teresa Kogut. This one I did, I got back to this one in December. This is Kelly, Cosford Rise Stitchery. This is Happy Christmas. And this was one of the first conversions that Hannah did when we didn't have a ton of colors. But I'm stitching it with the conversion as is because a fair number of people purchase this conversion, and so I want to make sure that I'm using the colors that she chose in the conversion. So some of the houses are different colors than what you're seeing on the cover model, and some of them are going to you can see that this house is closer in color to the snow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to backstitch around the house to make it pop a little bit more. Okay, this is one that needs to, this is going to be a journal one.
Okay. Ooh, look at that fabric.
I know, but it's such a huge piece.
Yeah.
And as you'll be able to see, I need to not stitch this. So,
oh wow.
Yeah. This is a, oh my goodness, Brenda Keys, the Red House Sampler. And I was completely enabled from Brian Blitzstitch, and just gorgeous. This is an XJU fabric. I think it's called Rocky Mountain. It's beautiful. And that's how much I have done. And again, I just don't have time to stitch such huge samplers. I have to pick and choose. Which ones I continue to work on, and which ones, if I really want to stitch the piece, I'm going to have to start over again and do a conversion.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that one is a journal. Yeah. Which I'm sad about. But that fabric is definitely going back into my stash. Okay, so here's another one that has to go in the journal, but also TBD, not going to sew it in case the missing floss turns up. This is the third and final piece where I have lost the floss, and it's a little heartbreaking because it's gorgeous. This is a Sampler Cove. I think it's called Dido, and as you can see, I've stitched a fair bit.
Yeah.
The floss is gone. The floss was packed up when I was having my gallbladder surgery because my family packed up my sewing studio in preparation to move here, and I just haven't been able to find the floss for these projects ever since that move. I just don't know what happened to it.
So when you moved from the house to this building?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
I know. It's just gone.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's going in the journal, but again, I'm gonna fold it, place it in there, and not cut it or sew it or anything, so that I can deal with it if I can. If not, I'll restitch it. This is one I started recently. This is on 16 count Glacier. This is the Anne Boleyn from my friend Ellen, Maximum Cross Stitch. Just a little baby start there. This is my Flora McCullough from Crow's Feet Stitching. I would love to finish this one this year. I've got my eye on Flora because she's not huge.
No.
And she's just a beautiful sampler, and it's one of the first samplers that I really started. I've never really been much of a sampler stitcher, and this was the first one that really started to capture my interest in actually stitching them. I love it. So Flora McCullough, this was a Hannah Roxy Floss conversion, and it's 36 count dirty porcelain.
Love that carpet.
Yeah, isn't that good?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the match to Kerri's There Is Always Room. You might remember she had hers on 46 count. Oh, look it, I got the whole bottom done. This is mine on 32 count.
Such a huge difference.
So I'm at the bottom, she's at the top. Yeah, I know, right? I have to get back to this. It's such a great chart. Okay, here's an oldie, but a goodie. Oldie, but a goodie. Those of you who are on the Friday Off the Grid group will recognize I used this as our screenshot at the top of that group. These are my Prairie Schooler Santas.
Nice.
I have 2 of them complete, and I have space for the 2 other Santas. They're stitched in DMC on God only knows what linen, and 2 strands. as you can see, I started the snow for starting the third one. So this one is a definite keeper. Yeah. This will be finished one day. So since I just showed you a super old WIP, another super old one that I know you've all seen before many times that I also really must finish this year. I said it last year, it didn't happen. It's got to happen this year. This is Amtrak.
Oh man.
Sampler Cove. I have to finish this bottom band and then it is done. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Yep, it's gonna happen. Hey, I found that piece I was talking about. This is it. So this is Historische Stiefmuster, okay. Shades of Venice. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What is this?
It's that same type of fabric that came in the kit for the Sarah Dutnell, right? And I'm not quite sure, but it's got a totally different hand feel. It feels very fine, but very stiff at the same time.
Yeah. Wow.
However, on scroll rods, it stitches quite nicely.
Yeah.
Your stitches actually lay really nicely on it. So even though Sarah Dutnell I'm gonna wash, I think I've done too much of this. It's done with silk floss. I'm gonna just carry on one day.
Yeah.
Because this was actually gifted to me from Historische Stiefmuster Dorothy, and I would like to, you know, honor that gift because it's gorgeous. You can purchase these kits through her shop, Historische Stiefmuster. She is in Germany. She and her partner Uta have a wonderful, wonderful shop. They have amazing PDFs, beautiful. She sells the Soie d'Alger, and that's the silk that is this in this chart, fully kitted up, and they are wonderful to work with. So, okay, yeah, gorgeous.
Arms are burning.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
September's Revenge. No, September's Return. Yeah. Pardon me. This was my 2024 sampler September piece, designed by Ellen, maximum cross stitch, and as you can see, womp womp, I didn't finish. So I have to get back to this. These fields are so fun. They're so fun. And really the fields, if you can, this is where the bulk of the work is in these fields. There are no specialty stitches in there. It's all just cross stitch. It's not hard. I got to do it. So, got my eyes on this one. Okay, next up. Hey, you know what? We're getting through it here. I just started this one last year. This is a heartstring samplery. It's called Under the Mistletoe. Mistletoe? It might just be mistletoe. I can't remember. But I'm doing my own, singing my own tune here with the colors. I went from a monochromatic to 3 colors, red, white, and green. And yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. Okay, now I have 2 super old WIPs here that are going to remain in the WIP pile. Now, this first one. This is a Northern Expressions Needleworks, and it's a twisted band sampler. My colorway, I completely copied from, cast your memory back to the beginning of this episode, the very beginning of this episode. I told you about my friend Audrey and the Victorian ball piece that is now in my memory journal. This piece, again, is another one that I shared with Audrey. Audrey also stitched and finished this piece, and I copied her colorway. We were doing this as a stitch along through Thread and I, and Kathy had pulled together some color palettes, and everybody chose their own color palettes. And 2010 Caroline, these were my colors, the purples and the teals, and the, you know, that was just really, and I still love those colors, but magenta has always been my, you know, my spirit color. Yeah. However, this I intend to finish because this one I want on the wall reminding me of Audrey. Because I don't remember seeing this one hanging at her house, but to me, this one really
makes me think. Pretty much halfway done. So.
Yeah. So as you can see, there's a fair bit of stitching there. I did the cross stitch version. There is also a specialty stitch version of this chart. It is a beautiful design, and all of my flosses are safely tucked away. I know where the chart is. I just need to get at it. I don't intend to probably finish it this year, but I would love to complete a few more bands and have it grow a little bit. So, Twisted Band Sampler, Northern Expressions, Needleworks.
Wait, is it a square design?
No.
Oh, then you're not halfway done.
No.
I thought it was square.
No. It's rectangle.
For some reason, I'm not rolling this.
That's okay. Okay, so this is my poor. Oh, I found a needle. My poor son. This is. I'll show you one so that you have some clarity here on what we're looking at. I have stitched 6 designs by a company, Landmark Tapestries, and something. It's been a while. And I have 5 of them framed and hung in my stairwell at home, and they are intended to be passed down to Sarah. I have 5 more that need to be stitched that I intend to pass down to Nicholas. Well, poor Nicholas, who is 7 years younger than Sarah, and also, you know, has been around a lot longer since I started working outside of the home, more than full-time hours. I have 1 of 5 complete, and that is this one. This is Oz. Wow. Right?
Yeah.
So the reason it's not framed is because I am waiting until all 5 of them are finished so that I can have them framed at the same time, so that they will all match, just like the first 5 that are done. So
that's intense.
I know. So what I may do is in 10, 15 years or so, we may just see how many of them are actually finished and then divvy them up equally between the 2 kids.
I was going to suggest that.
So we'll see. But you know, that my brain doesn't like that. My brain likes to follow through on what the crazy plan of the time was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So this is the second one that I have started for him. I can't remember the last time I worked on this. I know where my floss is. It's DMC, so fortunately dye lots won't matter. I mean, sometimes dye lots can matter with DMC if it's ancient, but I'm confident enough that this one will be fine. And I know where the bulk of my floss is anyways. So I can't remember the name of this one. Landmark Tapestries. They are almost impossible charts to find. CelticHobbies.com. Last time I checked, probably 6 months ago, I think you could still, she was like the only supplier in North America. The company is owned by, they're not even stitchers in the UK, and they hold the rights to the charts, and they don't really care about selling them, and so they're very difficult to find. Anyway, let's move on. Oh yeah. Oh look.
Oh yeah.
This is Jan Hicks, Palace of the Wind. Oh
yeah,
gorge. 40 count dirty, no, 46 count dirty porcelain in my own Roxy Floss color conversion, blue to the blues. This is oh yeah, I've been working on this one a lot recently. This is MommaLovesYouGB, Hannah Attwater, 1832. This is a stitch along that I am hosting. And ta-da! I have completed January's section.
Amazing.
So, there we go. This is 40 count summer version Panettone with Hannah's floss conversion working with Michelle. Michelle vetted the colors for this conversion. Not that any of the designers that we've ever worked with have ever, you know, we work with some amazing designers. Y'all are fantastic. Oh yeah, okay, this is Dorothy's Vase.
Oh yeah.
By Maximum Cross Stitch. I really want to finish this one. It is so pretty. It's kind of like Art Nouveau style. And it's done by my friend Ellen. I love it. Yeah. So, yep, Dorothy's Vase.
It's a good one. I love the colors of that.
Oh, me too. You guys, we're getting down to the bottom here. We are almost done. Okay, this is another one that I absolutely love, and I have to get back to this. Kerri started Turkish Delight. I started Buckleberry, the Buckleberry sampler, by Karen Kluba, Rosewood Manor. And look. Oh my good gravy. So I know that I have this on a huge wide piece of fabric, but actually it kind of only goes to about there. It's quite narrow. So look at, I gotta show you up close because it's just so darn pretty. Look at that. Those colors. Yeah, those are nice colors. Remember I did a huge error over here and I had to rip it all out? It was like 3 weeks worth of stitching.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why this has been time in, time out. I was just so angry at it. And it was my own stupid fault. I was one stitch off and it just made everything out of place. And yeah, so I just ripped it out. No good. Left it. But I have to get back to that because I love it. What the heck is this? I think this might just be blank fabric. Ah, so it is. Whew, just blank fabric. Hey, win-win. Doesn't even count. Beautiful fabric. Okay, this is Modern Folk Embroidery NGD something 1689 or something like that. It's one of the oldest samplers in Jacob's collections. This is an absolutely beautiful cut of 40 count French hen. Now French hen is an interesting linen.
Yeah.
French hen is different all the time. It's a chameleon fabric because it's an over-dyed fabric. Yeah. We never know what's going to come out of the dye pots, but it's usually going to be some variation of this beautiful, rich, gray, brown, green-esque color. It's phenomenal, right?
Thanks.
You never know what you're going to get. It's beautiful. So this is what I'm stitching. NGD something, Modern Folk Embroidery. So that's really technical, isn't it? Good job, Caroline. A+ Flosstuber. Okay, now this one, again, this is one of those ones. I'm not, I don't think I picked the right fabric. It's beautiful fabric. This was a Jukas. This was an XJU design. This was a fabric in my, one of those pieces that I got in the Fabric Club. It's a long dog. I think my friend Teal gifted me the chart. It was really popular, again, about 5-6 years ago, and I can't remember the name of it. But it's an absolutely beautiful sampler, but I have to restart it because the fabric just is not...
it's not ideal for it?
Well, it's just not the right feel.
Okay.
It's too yellow.
Yeah.
It's too modern.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's not the right kind of yellow.
All right.
It's a modern yellow green instead of being a vintage yellow.
Yeah. Like I see a lot of chartreuse in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh,
but it's not right for that chart.
Perfect. So it's medical assistance.
That is medical assistance. Now, I have 2 more things to tell you about today. There's, again, like I said, 8 or 10 more at home. We'll do an addendum video next week. This was a newer start for me. This is Yasmin's Made with Love Winter Bouquet. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I have not done anything since the last time I shared it. There's my progress. So there you go.
Looks really good on this dark blue fabric. Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing, right? Is that what you called it?
Yes.
Yes.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah, it's really quite nice.
Yeah.
I love the tealy green on it.
Yeah. I love Yaz's vibrant colors.
Yeah.
They're just like huge, like, I love this kind of stitching. Huge chunks of color.
Yep.
Really satisfying, beautiful color. So that's a 28 count, yeah. Beautiful. So I'm excited to get back to that. I do think I might put it on some scroll rods because I really like 11-inch square Q snaps. I'm not a huge fan of the 11 by 17. They're just a little too unwieldy.
Are you using 2 sets of, like I would almost need 2 sets of the Q snap adapters on the Mark II?
No, I'm not. I could.
I think maybe I lean too much on the
Oh no,
Q
I
snap.
don't have problems with using just the 2.
Okay.
It holds it securely enough.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about that. I don't know. I just prefer scroll rods.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just do. Unless it's the 11-inch square, which is my sweet spot for a Q set.
Yeah.
But the whole design has to fit in the middle.
Right.
It has to fit.
Yeah.
Okay, the last piece, and I'm not even going to show it to you because I literally, you can't see anything because I started with a neutral floss on a neutral linen. But yesterday I started a piece with my friend Ellen, Maximum Cross Stitch, because I made her do the conversion for this gorgeous chart. So many of you, I suspect, have this in your stash because it's fantastic. It's called At Home by Brenda Gervais. It is gorgeous, this chart. So my friend Ellen, I'm telling you, she is flying. Her needle is flying, and it's so beautiful. She's been sending me update pictures. Oh, this is the wrong floss. That's Catherine Reese floss. What did I do with it? I don't know. I put it somewhere really safe.
That's not it.
No, that's not. Oh, it's right here in front of my face.
Oh.
Literally in front of my face. It says it right here.
Nice.
Look at those colors. Oh my gosh.
I love this pop of.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's very
isn't that fun?
unexpected.
I know, but you know what? There's only a few stitches in the
Oh,
piece
is there?
with that. Yeah, but it's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's the actual flower.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Cool.
So that is started. It's an official WIP. And that's it.
Ta-da!
That's it.
We
So
did it.
let's turn the camera off. Let's do a count,
Yeah.
and we'll come back with the final tally.
Okay.
For today, before the addendum.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kerri just said that number went up fast, but not as high as you were. She thought I had like over 300 whips. Now into the journal went just one. No, one, two, three, 4. There's one over there too. That one on the scroll rod. So 4 went into the journal. So total that I got, that I cleared off my plate today, that are going into my special journal, 24 whips.
That is crazy. It was
Right?
like a yard sale.
Right? Yeah. Going now. Going once, going twice. 24 whips. Okay, I just shared with you 42 whips that are staying in the whip tally. 42 plus 13. We've got 55, 60.
Okay.
60 whips.
That's respectable.
60 whips.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad, actually.
No, I'm impressed.
I thought I was going to be at like, I thought, well, okay, there are still some at home.
Right.
If I had to guess, there's probably 10 more. There's probably 10 more in ones that maybe there might be 1 or 2 more here that I haven't found.
Yeah.
That are tucked away somewhere safe. And there's at least 6 more at home.
Okay.
So let's call it 70.
How about we call it 60 and then we get our
We'll do an addendum
act together and
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll share anything with you that we didn't, and we'll amend our totals then.
yeah. And maybe we'll have a whole bunch of finishes.
So I would have had 84.
Yeah.
I would have had 84, but instead I only have 60.
Yeah. That's awesome. Wait, did you count? You didn't count my.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
37,
Yeah.
right? Because your Song
Now
of the
was
Nightingale.
Song of the Nightingale is yours at home?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That I'm counting that as one of the ones at home.
Okay.
So 37 total
37.
for you.
Yeah.
Total. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm really glad we did this because I feel this doesn't feel like, and I know for those of you who are monogamous stitchers, and let's face it, lots of you who this would have made twitch are probably not watching right now because you will have turned us off ages ago, because this does create anxiety for people,
Yeah.
right? But I have to say, I've been putting off doing this because I was worried about how it was going to make me feel. And I have to say, it's done the complete opposite.
That's great.
It has made me feel really, really good.
Well, you got organized. You got to touch everything.
Yep.
You got rid of some dead
Yep.
weight.
I literally tossed the stash pile and it feels
Yeah.
really good. And I'm super excited to finish a few of the really old ones that, you know, with not much time, are almost, you know, they'll be complete.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Manageable. Okay. This is an epic tour. We are going to say goodbye now because we need some lunch.
Yeah.
We need coffee. We got to get out of here. So thank you if you're still here. This was really fun.
This
was
was
really
fun. We can't do this every week.
Oh, no.
No.
We might do this once a year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 years. We'll see. Happy stitching, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.